Hello. Hi. Hello. How are you guys? Hi everybody. Yeah, I got you. Cherry Blossom. Sometimes I'm not by my computer, just in and out. Hi everybody. Let's get started. Let's clear the energy. Let's see what we're doing. Let's clear the energy. Yesterday was a 4/4 portal. Um, Anytime it's a synchronized day, it's a more powerful manifestation, they say. So let me make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Um, okay, so let's see. Hola. Hi, Erica. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let's see. Okay. June. Uh, all the greeting. All the greeting. It's like, hello, everybody. Yeah. It's like keeping track. Um, got Cherry Blossom. Weepy Star, how you doing? Again. Okay. So let's see. Let me make sure I'm all set up so that I can make sure that it's a safe space. Let me. Yeah, I have. Just in case I have the window open, just in case, you know, just in case it gets a little, things get a little shaky around here or whatever. So in case it gets a little shaky, but it should be okay. You know what to do. Famous words spoken. I know what to do. The most famous words spoken. See if I could see your comment. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Wait, let me see. Oh, it's a bunch of my laptop. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, the laptop. That's good. Let's put everything together. Let's see. Spamming name block. You see anyone spamming name blocks, then trying to grab personal info. Oh, Lord have mercy. I swear. Be added to the list. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, just let me know, because I don't know who is chilling for the night. And thank you, everybody. Hit the like button, because we might like this, you know. We might like this. Let's we will like it. But yeah, Erica, I got you on the list. I had you on the list, you guys. But nice to see everybody. Members, check out the crystal video if you're interested, that is, in getting some information about that. Who's that? Weepy Star? Okay, yeah, I'll add you. And as always, you know, people come in, they come in sometimes late, like, what's happening over here? You know, and they're like, yeah, what's up with such and such? And, you know, we have to, uh, you know, I always have to just let them know what the order of business is and stuff. But some, you know, members, of course, go first. Super chats, you know, I honor super chats. Of course, that can skip the line, definitely. And yeah, we honor super chats. Um, and yeah, members, let me know right away, because so I can cap it. And I know it seems like most of the readings is with members. Oh well, people need to put their notification gang, and join. Be part of that Lisa notification gang. If not, be a member. But if they can't be a member, I understand. But they gotta at least turn their notifications gang on. You know, they gotta turn their notifications on. I mean, they know what's up. We've been playing this YouTube. YouTube's been around for a minute. They gotta know what's up. You know, they have to know what's up. A lot of people act kind of brand new, like, but they gotta know what's up. So it's the same song and dance that we're gonna say. And if it's a quiet night, it's a quiet night. It's open to everybody. But while I'm able to do these, you get me? There's a lot of people, like I've always said, that don't do it. And if you look at the other lives, they're bugging. They're doing, well, not bugging. I respect them. They charge about $100 a question. If you research it, it's like you're gonna get your feelings hurt, because you're gonna be like, what, are they serious? Yeah. So while this is, you know, while we're doing it now like this, let's you know, enjoy. I hope you enjoy. You know, while it's still not so crazy. Manageable numbers. Manageable numbers. They may come a time where it's like a little hectic, you know. So okay. So all right, last see, this is the last box. Last box. You got your popcorn ready, Angel? That's what's up. Cherry Blossom, how you doing? Cherry Blossom, did you receive your did you ever email me? Let's start there. Did you email me? Some people don't want to, and if you don't want to, that's fine. But I'm not sure. I meant to ask you, did you email me? So, thank you. Thank you, Erica. I know. And thank you. And Erica, by the way, I was so happy that you received. I was like, watch. And that's why I was like, look, I kind of told you before you received it. I was like, wait, you might get a little surprised, because, you know, I packed that thing up. Yeah. Some. No, I'm going to. Oh, you didn't email me. Okay, I didn't want you to feel bad when we talk about member. Okay, good. I'm glad we're talking about it when I talk about, you know, the people and they receive their packages, and, you know, how they you know, they like it or whatever. And just to make sure, so that you won't feel left out. But yeah, you have to email me if you want to. Some people don't. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is an anthology. Let me see what's going on. Dropped my phone the other day. Hold on. The other day, since then, my internet has been slow and moving in circles. So call me and I don't respond. That's why I'm behind with the lives as we speak. Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. So you're on the list. You're on the list, right? Wait, did you want to be added? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you asked to be added. And Jewel, I'm not sure if you asked to be added. You're welcome, Erica. I'm glad you like it. I mean, it's not for not everybody's gonna like all that stuff. I know I go crazy with the scentologists. But now you see what my products are about. Now you could be like, okay, okay, let me see what all this talk is about. Let's see if I like it. Let's see if it's quality. Yeah, I do everything with a lot of intention and, honorable and love and quality. So, if you like it, it's great. It's awesome that you do. Okay, put that there. Oh, hi, Andrea. How you doing? Uh, Member Andrea, all the members right now, as we get started. It gets crazier once we get started. All right, so I'm gonna get started so we can go, quickly and stuff. And these are supposed to be brief, so these are like not supposed to be like personal reading, but so again, I want to say, like, if it's like a little brief, it's just checking energies real quick. You could book a personal reading or uh, look at the content that I have put out. That's why I put that. I was trying to put that as the video that I put out, the shorts that I put out today. I was trying to use that. I wasn't able to use it as a trailer for this, but it's fine. It's all good. Okay, so let's see what we got for today. Gang, gang, gang. Let's see what we got for today. What's going on with the energies? Where y'all at? Um, Let me see. Oh, okay. This one here. Okay. I love, yes, thank you. So now you kind of, now we're more personal, Erica, because I send you something so you see, handwritten stuff and printouts of, okay, this is how you use this, and also so you see how I make my products, and I like to stand out. I love my stuff to be like the Fruity Pebbles is a yoni soap, by the way. Yoni is like for your special areas, so it's a yoni soap, so it could be used everywhere in your face. Everything is safe. There's no acids. I don't put, like, I have my turmeric soap, and I know everybody's talking about turmeric and kojic acid. I don't do kojic acid. It's too powerful, and there's not enough studies on the long-term effects of that. So my turmeric soap is just essential oils and stuff like that. Lemon, it has everything. That black seed, which is very powerful for skin restoration. Rose hip, which will keep you looking young for years and years. Rose hip oil is amazing. So we'll be contacting you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that would be so lovely, Erica. That'll be so wonderful. And you'll see the difference when I do a personal reading. Then we compartmentalize everything. We look at why this is happening, what's going on here, and we can not be rushing. It's about an hour. Sometimes I go a little extra, but we look at everything privately. You can ask private questions. But thank you. I'm glad that you guys liked everything, the little manifestation spray. So now when I be spraying stuff, y'all know what that smells like. And you see, uh, how's it, what's everything that I have and why I believe in it so much. Um, okay. Hello, good evening, goddess. Are you subscribed to me? We're gonna get started, but are you subscribed, goddess? These are live readings. Hi, everybody. Yeah, that just coming in. So these are live readings. If you'd like to be put, I can't. Oh yeah, I can't wait either, Erica. Yeah, yes. Um. Okay, good. Yeah, this is open to everybody, but so if you want to be put on the list, there's a list. As a matter of fact, I have Anjul, Erica, Cherry Blossom, Weepy Star. I don't know if anybody else wanted to be added to the list, because once the people start coming in, then it's gonna be fast. Hello, I'm subscribed. Even if you're not subscribed, I'm reading for anybody today. Hello, SB, how you doing? Oh, Zebra Girl, I'm sorry, Zebra Girl, you member Zebra Girl. These are all members. And Jewel, member and Jewel. Let's put your name, let's put your title, let's do it right. Member Erica, member Cherry Blossom, member. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Thank you for your membership, members. Member Zebra Girl. And nice to see everybody. I haven't seen Zebra Girl in a little bit. Okay, so this, like, that's why I was like, members, let me know now, because once this starts getting crazy, let me number this, and I have to be brief with the readings. Um, so welcome to the, yes, it's a vibe. Delia, how you doing? Oh, here we go. Yes, and he did. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure everything is everything. 1 second, guys, because I want to make sure I can control um, everything quickly. Um, I see it. I see it. Because I know how it starts. All right, let me. Okay, cool. That was easy. Okay, all right. Thank you for saying that. Um, Thank you for saying that. Yes, please hit the like button. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to make sure that I have controls. My controls are ready for, like, just in case I have to, um, you know. All right, so let's do this. Okay, let me minimize this page, maximize this. Okay. The internet, come on. Okay, so we're gonna start. And Jewel, I don't know if you're here. Thank you, Andrea, for saying that for the friends. Um, and Jewel, are you here? I know her internet is not that great, she said right now. Um, oh my God. Okay. Hold on, guys. Yeah, just bear with me because there's a lot going on. Default. Where's the default? Um, why is this? Okay. Wow. Okay. Mercury is still retrograding. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Uh, okay. I just lost my screen. That's what's happening. I lost my screen, and I have to make sure that I can see my screen and see what's going on. So and Jewel, okay, and Jewel, you ready? Okay. Just making sure. Uh, making sure. What is going on with? Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me. I'm having, like, my screen just went blank and stuff. Okay, I'm getting it back. Lord have mercy. This was crazy. Thank you for your patience. Free with commercials. You know, it's like those movies where you're like, okay, it's a free reading while it lasts. You know, because then, when the channel starts getting bigger and bigger, I'm gonna have to just be like, okay, this is super chats, or but I take super chats if you want to skip the line. All right, I'll just leave it there. Mercury retrograde is really retrograding. It's got to be a better way. There's gotta be a better way. Oh my God. I need like a big TV screen okay, I'm leaving that there. All right, so let's see. Let's start. Hydrate. Um, so wait, did anybody say that they wanted to be added? Some of the folks before I start. Please hit the like button. Goddess. Let me put God. I don't know if she asked, but I think she did. Goddess, just in case. All right, whatever comes out. Goddess SB. I'm not sure if SB. I'm subscribed. All right, SB. SB. Oh yeah, can I be added? Okay, she did. She did. So that's why I'm doing one last sweep. Okay. All right. So and Jules, we're gonna get that started. Um, Full moon's coming up in a week and a half or so. So it should be good. Good times. To charge your crystals, by the way, and see. Let me see, where are we? We need this right here. This is a heavy hitter. Okay, all right, so we're gonna see where you are right now. This is Anjul. Then we have Erica, Cherry Blossom, Weepy Stars, Zebra Girl, Goddess, SB. Yeah. I'm not sure if Goddess wanted to be added, but let's check. Whoa. Wow. Healing Chaos fell out. And Jewel, Healing Chaos just flipped. Yeah. Yeah, it just flipped. So Healing Chaos is a priority. It's like the top, the strongest energy. Almost like not wanting to deal with chaos. It's like tired of it, exhausted. It's like, let's stay away from chaos, or if it has to come to us, let's heal it the right way. First is you. It's not selfish. The right way. Inner peace, exactly. Look, inner peace is the next thing. So there is a very high demand for peace, and pleasure, okay? And pleasure. So let's see, what do you need to know right now? Healing Chaos is chaotic people testing, poking from a distance, because they probably see that you're not affected by it, or you're not letting them get to you so much. So, they got to poke another way. It's and they'll keep trying to do it until they get the picture, until the universe will take care of it. And some people like to learn the hard way. Some people like to cause drama for no reason with a person that wants inner peace, because they see they can't. It's a punching bag thing that I'm getting. It's like a punching bag thing. It's like, I'm miserable, so I need to, and I'm not even doing so many cards, but I can just feel it. It's like trying to get at you because you're minding your business, or you're trying your best to just not heal this chaos. Because inner peace follows. So inner peace and chaos cannot go. So I'm not saying, so there's no way this is you trying to have chaos and trying to have peace. We can't serve two gods, So I know that because all the other cards around are saying you want the freedom to be yourself, and have the pleasures of life. Hanging out with good people. I like all the typing you do. Aw, so cute. I hope your finger's okay. Gateway. I appreciate the confirmation. Gateway to blessings. Keep going. It's like, so I'm being drawn to this horse tonight. Galloping gracefully, moving gracefully, right? So moving gracefully, like minding your business, probably looking good and stuff, looking like you're not suffering, and relaxing. Okay. Potential. Okay, so let's see why. Let's clarify some of these things quickly. Let's clarify some of these things. And Spirit is saying, yes, Ignore the people poking you. If you have to speak to someone, you have to speak and deal with, speak gracefully, get in, get out. Make a distance from people. It's like, and it's so funny because you probably, with strangers, I'm about to say something trippy, as I always do. With certain strangers, you feel more loved than at home, and perhaps even in this happy place, people that they're listening to your reading like, yup, I understand you, girl, I understand you. And sometimes our next of kin or our own family don't, it's so difficult for them to understand. And it's like, are you kidding me? Are you crazy? All these strangers understand what the hell my point is, and what's fair and what's not. And that's why we have these communities. Yeah, oh, you queen of sword energy. You cutting, oh my God, that is exactly what I was saying. We don't need cards sometimes. Look, queen of sword, this is you. Head up, because you learned that a lot of them are gaslighters. They want to make you feel like you're insane, like it's all your fault. And you play that game so many times, it's like despicable. It's like it's nauseating. Um, it's horrifying. So you're cutting out the nonsense, inner peace. Yeah, you're walking out. Look, walking away. I'm still from is exactly what I said. You're walking away from that. You're making emotional choices. The stuff that you didn't see before, but you're gonna see it now. You're gonna see it now. There's certain things you didn't see before. That made you a catastrophic thinker. The gaslighting made you a catastrophic thinker. Um, who came in? Who joined the party? Daisha Rogers. Oh, hi. How you doing? Okay, yeah. I was like, my psychic, spidey senses were tingling. It's like, who came through the door? All right. So let's see. Let's clarify inner peace, which I don't have to. This is just strictly for visual effects. And it helps. Yeah. You're holding on to your inner peace. And it's like a roller coaster. And it's like, if you let go, it's chaos. But if you hold on, you will have, at the end of the ride, is inner peace. Ooh, nice analogy there, Foxy. Okay. So you're holding on to dear life, to inner peace. Because you had a taste of it. That's confirmation. You had a taste of it. You've seen what life could be and what life is supposed to be. So you're like designing your life, adding to cart, remember? And seeing things with the hangman. I don't feel like you're not, there is action that you always have to take. But I feel like you're enlightened. You're seeing things from a different perspective that you didn't see before. And you're willing to take a leap of faith. And that's how you're going to meet abundance. That's how you're going to meet a lot of fantastic things that you've seen it. You've seen great things. You've seen little miracles. You've seen it. We're not crazy. I know you've seen things where, God, the universe pulled you out of a situation you didn't see a way out from. But you hung in there. You hung in there. You're willing to take a leap of faith. So it's Spirit is saying, continue to take a leap of faith. Ooh, okay, girl. Okay, so we're clarifying. We're clarifying. This is why it gets spicy. Hey, how you doing, Southwest? This is why I was clarifying the next card, which is pleasure, right? Okay, you want to tell me something, Angel? So love is in your cards. It's in your destiny. It's in your destiny. Hold on, let me do something different. I'm finishing this reading, by the way. I'm wrapping up this reading because we gotta do it quicker. Working on our timing. Let me just see something. Look, in a few months. Okay, we're doing something different, right? Okay, if you know, you know. So in a few months, you might be put, because Venus is retrograde right now. It's gonna go direct. When Venus it goes direct, it leaves behind a little gift, and Spirit is saying, stop obsessing first. Ooh. Stepped on a little tiny bit of toes, but that's like love taps. It's not really that bad. And it's fine. It's all good. So let's wrap this up. Let's get a few more cards to wrap this up. You're relaxing. You're learning how to live a simple life. So there's no turning back. the Hierophant, marriage, committed relationship, but it's not just that. It's also I'm sorry, the High Priestess is knowing, deep knowing, but it's no accident. If I said marriage, so I don't take that lightly. I take that as an intentional accident. So the High Priestess is your keeping knowledge to yourself. You have a lot of knowledge. You're learning. You're getting better. Really, really good at the spirituality and how this thing works. Like, you're learning stuff that's probably blowing your mind. That you're like, man, this whole time, my whole life, I didn't know such and such. And you're getting a wish fulfillment. Aquarius energy is here. High Priestess is secrets. Here. And not bad secrets, but it's like you not telling people. Okay, so look. Okay, so look. Okay, they can't fool you. Can't fool me. Okay, so this is a moon card. That means secrets, or things that are gonna be revealed also. But check this out. High Priestess, right? With the Aquarius card, with the star card, or wish fulfillment, right? So there's a wish fulfillment. When your wish gets granted, let's say you meet someone, you're not going to tell everybody right away. You might have a whole relationship and be like, by the way, my wedding's next month, if you guys can come. You know what I mean? And that's the way to move. Not letting everybody know your business. Why am I saying that there's secrets, right? Because there's options. There's option and choices you're going to have. This is your near future, a wish fulfillment. And then this gentleman caller came out. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Remember I said that for when the future, when it happens, or when whatever happens, you remember this reading. Okay, last cards. Let me see. Hold on one second. Thank you. Yeah, so last cards, we're going to pull a couple more cards. Final cards. Final cards. Oh. Yeah, the love is from within. So, okay. Well, the love is, first of all, you got to love yourself enough to love others and know how to love others and show love. Okay. So forgiving and learning is here for you, and Jewel. So you're gonna have to continue to learn to forgive, which is something hard. Forgiving yourself first. Let go of control issues. So make sure, and that's coming up twice. They stepped on a little bit of your toes, saying, "Don't obsess or worry." This is worries that I get. Like, when is this gonna happen? Nail biters. It's like you're creating a dramatic film. Get to know each other. Look, we're not crazy. I'm leaving that there. Get to know each other, and break the deck. Okay, that's it. Final card, divine timing. So the timing is timing. Okay, so that's your reading. So the divine timing, beautiful reading, divine timing. Remember, there's no accidents, and we pulled the few months card. So something is cooking. Something is cooking. But as above, so below. So you have to bring it. I could read cards and talk about love till we're blue in the face, or about, blessings, which we saw the gateway card. But if you don't bring it to reality, meaning like believing, it will be a challenge for you to see this come to fruition. You get me? So just make sure that you believe, so that you could bring it into your life, and you have faith. And you have faith. That, wonderful reading. In the future, all these wonderful things, and it's still happening. Things are happening right now, and also continue, everybody, to be grateful. That's how we bring everything that we want. To be like, I'm thankful for where I am right now in my spiritual journey. I'm thankful for the lessons that I have learned, and just be grateful. All right, yeah, it got a little, it got a little spicy, nice, and it started off nice. Okay, you're welcome. So control. So, yes, that nice to see. Nice to see you, Southwest. Okay, we have Erica. Forgiveness. Yeah, so that's where you are right now. Um, what Spirit wants me to know. I'm so grateful. And that's why things keep happening. And for the chat, by the way, what y'all doing? I'm always nosy. And for the chat, always the hardest, I think the hardest struggle is just continuing to believe, to stay the course, to be like, ah, I'm still gonna succeed, you know, and you say that to yourself. It's a complete brainwash, to say, you know, to say to yourself, things are gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. That's the wounded soldier that never gave up. You know, it's gonna be all right. So you gotta continue to say that. Wait, Daisha. Let me add Daisha. Daisha Rogers. Okay. Yeah, and that's the hardest thing. The biggest homework that I could give is, and I give it to myself, you get me, is to just be like, let's stay the course. Let's not give up. Not give up. All right, so this is for Erica. Yes, who finally, after so many months, and thank you for your support, and Jewel, Erica, and all the members. I know you've been with me for a minute, you know, for a minute, Erica. Um, I'm trying to work on the bloopers too, just a little fun videos, and that's a big task. That's why I'll be putting it in the back burner. And I'm looking at the beginning videos from when I started going live. It's been a couple of years actually. I thought it was like last year, but um, and I was like, I'm reading for everybody. That was just nuts. But I seen when back in the day when I first started going live, I didn't know y'all, and I was like, who the hell are these people? Are these real people? And y'all were trying to like ease me into being like greeting y'all and knowing that it's okay, you know. So I'm looking at some of those videos when I was like, Erica, and I didn't. Oh, and Jewel, I didn't know how to say. Oh, Cherry Blossom, all the friends when you guys first started, and I was like, I just kept looking at y'all, like, and y'all probably didn't think I was so funny because I was just so perplexed. Like, are these real people or are these bots? Which I'm slowly believing. No, I believe y'all real people. But I was just kept looking at my readings, my live readings. Southwest, you're not gonna believe this, but check my content. My live readings were 20, 30 minutes. I kid you not. The long ones back in the day was 40 minutes. I kid you not, because I was just like, all right, and maybe y'all didn't know me either. So it's funny. It's funny, yeah. So I'm trying to do those little bloopers, and it's like going down memory lane. But it's only been 3.5 years that I've been doing content. Actually, my channel's been open since forever, when YouTube probably started. Okay. So Erica, we're here. So we have, you know, we're still, you know, chilling, grilling and chilling. Solitude, you know, being certain people are being kept away from you. I'll do a time. I'll look at timing for your reading too. Yeah, they were short and sweet. Cause I didn't know you. It's not that I didn't trust y'all, but I was just like, okay, I'm out of here. And it was like awkward moments where we weren't saying much, and I wasn't saying much because I was in. I didn't know y'all. I was like, I don't know how much I could say. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how much censorship or whatever. I always kept getting rejected when I tried to get you to video chat with us. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I was like, video chat. I do that in personal readings. It's phone, but it's a little more money for like videos, because then I have to prepare, get ready. But they don't have video thing for the members lounge yet. But once they get that on and popping, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, you always trying to get me. Yeah, but here we go. So transformation. Oh, so Erica, they're creating you. you get, I'm about to say something, okay? I'm about to say some words, girl. So you're getting more and more beautiful as you're in isolation, or being, people are being kept away from you. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Because these two kind of go together. The isolation, or the people that are being kept away from you, it's like good for your skin. It's good for your everything. And it's going to result in you getting everything you want, with happiness in the bottom of the deck here. But the strongest energy is solitude. And we'll dig in and see how you feel about it. Because I was going to say, there's an energy of impatience, like, what's happening, but I understand. And it's very timed. There's very timed, it's like, it's like, we're on a spiritual bus. I'm gonna make an analogy warning, okay, because this goes with your reading. It's like we're on a spiritual bus, and only the divine knows where our stop is. You get me? It's like, okay, you this is your stop. Maybe in a month from now you're gonna get to your destiny. Ooh, bars. Okay, bar notice. Barology. So somebody might get dropped off in the next few towns, which will take longer, and it's like 2 months from now, where to their destination. It might be someone at a year, someone that lives, far away or whatever. So on this spiritual journey, um, there's some people that are more ready than others, or there's some things that are being cooked, because a good meal takes a little bit of time and love. You know, one of those banquet meals, in 2 minutes, you allegedly could have a brownie. I'm not gonna say respectfully. I'm gonna say disrespectfully. You could have a brownie, corn, and whatever that thing is that they call chicken on that plate in 2 minutes, right? Or do you want somebody to be like curing your meat, or doing something, preparing, growing fresh vegetables and getting them from a fresh farm, So it takes a while. Relaxation is also coming out for you, and new beginnings. Okay, so let's clarify these. And courage. So you're gonna get the courage. You're gonna make it. You're such a strong person, is what I get. Your energy. You're such a strong person. These are readings. And by the way, my list is still open, but I think I can fit one more person. There's a list. So we read members first, and then we read the subscribers. So, uh, so it's like a little bit like mini personal readings. Okay, but nah, it's just energy checks. All right. But if you'd like to skip the queue, then you could donate. Okay, so in isolation, you are looking. Look what I'm clarifying. This is very auspicious. I was clarifying solitude, and this is what came out. You stacking your money. You becoming more abundant. Think about a time when you were with someone toxic, and how money, you couldn't hold on to money. You couldn't hold on to money. There was so many problems, so many issues, right? And now you're growing like a village. You're growing your money trees. And not just that, she is a diva. The beautiful woman card came out, because I get the energy. Girl, you look good. You look good. You know. Um, so you're getting, you're taking back your power, and taking care of yourself, taking care of your hair, body, mind, everything. So yeah, so let's see. So there, because here's the thing, and this is why you're being put in isolation. There's some things that were burdensome. Look, watch this. Okay. There's somebody that is still, trying for you not to be in isolation, for you to be in a hot mess. This could be long. I could feel that this could be long. There's a Virgo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm gonna just put that there, because I'm still clarifying solitude, and this is what they're keeping you away from. This is a argumentative, a tower moment with someone that is burdensome, right? So someone that is burdensome, that's why they're putting space between you, because it looks like they're gonna try to come and get on your nerves or do whatever, but you're being divinely protected. So whatever it is, the towers that happen is just for you to have more clarity and know what to do. There's certain people that you do not need to be communicating with. You're the wounded warrior that's been through absolutely just stuff that we haven't been through. Some of us have not even been through, and some of us have. Look at this person. They're healed. You know, they made it. It's like they heal themselves real quick, and then you're the magician. So you're creating a life. You're patiently. There's patience required with the Seven of Pentacles. Let's wrap up this reading. Transformation. Let's clarify transformation quickly. Um, Transformation. Oh yeah, you're taking your power back. The Strength card, Leo energy here. I have to mention it. And justice. You're transforming. You're getting people getting karma. The reason you're in isolation, or you may, because you're self-love. You're practicing self-love. Mother energy here. Mother energy here. Self-care, caring about what's important, you, yours, etc. Let's clarify happiness real quick. The High Priestess and Emperor. Holy Jesus, Mother of Pearl. Oh hell no. Okay, this escalated super fast. Oh my God, I'm gonna leave it right here. I'll pull a couple more cards, but oh my God, chills. First of all, the High Priestess. So with the Magician, you came out with the Magician. Did you start seeing your psychic powers, or the powers that you have, the how powerful you are? Because you got the Strength card. You're like a superhero. So you're turning into an Avenger. Why do I say that? Because the High Priestess has deep knowing. People don't know how much you know and how deep you are into spirituality, and you probably don't want to tell everybody everything because they start looking at you weird. But you know, in a personal reading, I go over like some psychic gifts. Sometimes I do hear when time is up, you know, we have some time. But you are becoming the Empress. This is clarifying happiness. The Empress has more than enough. The Empress laughs at her struggles, laughs at your struggles. Like, man, remember that? That was just a test. Look at me now. Look at me now. So people are noticing, and they're going to notice that you are healing. Look, the Empress has a heart here that is full compared to the heart that is broken, that has come up perhaps in some of your other readings. But then look, an Emperor shows up. So there's an Emperor, and this is a wish fulfillment, and this is you also. Wish fulfillment, healing, clarifying happiness with a wish granted, and a power couple. Something that you probably don't envision because it's just been too many. Look, as I break the deck, too much confusion and too many choices. Wait, this was here. This was from another deck, but it's like you have growth and are gonna be able to pay bills. Yeah, the Empress has money. Let me finalize this reading. Let me wrap up this reading. This is an Emperor and Empress just show up with a wish fulfillment and the High Priestess. That means that the person that you're going to meet is also spiritual. By the way, they understand spirituality. They're grown. They're mature. They get it. They understand. They're going to understand manifestation, or they'll be very open to it. And be like you. So Spirit is saying continue to release your ex. Releasing your ex might look a little different for everybody, and for you it might be like, no, we can't have friendly conversations just because you're lonely. You understand? Or people that are using kids to be like, no, I'm just here calling because of the kids. What you wearing, girl? Let me stop. New love is here. New love is coming. Let me love and continue to love yourself, which I know you are. There's some flirting going on, or some people wanting to flirt with you. They want to flirt with you, but not everybody's worth it. Sometimes it's just fun flirting. Oh, thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, bye. So Spirit is saying this is what I ask in my brain. When is this coming? Look what it said. Let go. You may be afraid, and you might let go. You made progress, Erica, where you let go like you were like this before, and now you're like, but it's like you still got one hand. Like, okay, I'm letting go. It's like a swimming lesson when you're like, I dip one toe in, you know. So it's like put your body in now, you know, put the other leg. So let go. Continue to let go, and trust, and that's the hardest thing, and trust. um less than a month. Wow, something's gonna happen in less than a month where you're gonna, it might be a case, okay, today you're having an epiphany, tonight or something. There's something going on to, look, I have to show you this. There's something going on tonight, an epiphany, or some type of, yeah, wait, realization where you're gonna know how to do something, or some realization. And every time we have these readings, you learn more, and that's why it's important. That's why you're not at level 1 of this video game. You're not. You're like at the expert level now, so you understand it. Let me see. Okay, so next is cherry blossom, but let me just do this because I was drawn to grab this. There's growth. There's financial growth. Why do I say that? The Empress is not broke, and with an Emperor, that dude got money too. The energy of peace is going to be granted to you, and love, lovers, a passionate, I'm so done, a passionate connection with shared visions. I just said that, with shared visions. And I said the person, I'm feeling the energy of the person is like spiritual, going to spiritual conventions or something together with spirituality, like, oh, let's meditate outside together. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Southwest, you waited enough. um You waited. You be taking risks, Southwest. Many blessings, Erica. And again, like in the future, if you if anybody wants to book in the future, so we could take our time and see everything. It's a lot of information in a personal reading. You'll be like, what? You gotta write stuff down, etc. Who are the people that asked to be added? Okay, so Southwest. Southwest, yeah. Is my list closed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Maybe one more person and that's it. 10. And I'm working on my time. I know you're like, no, don't work on your time. I want my 20-minute reading, but it's like I gotta do it quicker. I gotta do it. Because you know, against popular belief, I don't want to break night fully. And I don't want to take up too much of your time. I want you to have some time left so you could. Thank you so much. You got my ice. Ice, baby. Too cold. Too cold. I love it. All right, so cherry blossom. And also, making sure I have energy left because these things are draining, they're draining. Like, draining. Okay. Okay. So cherry blossom, let me go here. Oh boy, I didn't even, Jesus Christ. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I've been drawn to grab this one. Okay. Yeah, there's something in here. One more person available, or maybe we'll just shut it down. If they don't ask, we don't tell. new motto. Don't ask, don't tell. Yeah, don't ask. I don't want to advertise it because then it's gonna be breaking people's heart. Because a lot of people will be like emailing or saying like, well, the members, you only take 10 people and most of them are members. Okay, become a member. Or book a reading. Save, money. Book a reading. This is our job, respectfully. So it is what it is, right? They be saying stuff, leaving comments that I have to remove. Like, little haters. Become a member or donate for a super chat. Like, people, if you guys research how much people are that are going live and do readings, these heavyweights are charging. I saw somebody saying $155 for 5-minute one question. And we're quality, so you guys will not be coming back, so we know what we're doing. So it's not like, so we're good readers, so it's respectful that people would pay. I don't have anything against those prices. It's crazy, but it's, if they're that good, it's worth it. If they're that good, it's worth it. And if we are good enough, you know, so it's like, all right. Oh, did you want to be added, and Andrea? I don't know if I got you. I don't know if I got you on the list. Because if I got Andrea, then that's it. That's all she wrote. That's all we wrote. I'm still here. Well, she didn't say. All right, let me know if you want to be added. Um, okay. Okay, the fates. Chaos and conflict behind that. Okay. Okay. All right, so cherry blossom. First energy is never ending story. This is like something, I always sent the super chat to skip, bottom line, because and thank you for saying that, Angel, because respectfully, like some people, if they're struggling, I understand. If you don't have, you don't have it. But it's like some of us spend $5, $6 on coffee, you know, hashtag Starbucks, or $10. You get me? And if you super chat whatever, you know, because you know, there's always, people always start off small. My channel's still growing, but if I had a bunch of people, then it's, things are gonna change. Then we're gonna reminisce about these days, right? Where you could super chat somebody $5 or $2, and I don't ask for money, so that's why I do it free. Because I don't do that. I attract. I don't ask. But okay, it's live. Yes, save it. Never ending story. Cherry blossom. There's something that's definitely feels like you can't control. It feels like, but there's a blockage here. So there's a blockage. Divine timing is at work here. You will, it has a happy ending. You will be poised. So look at the opposite. We got both of these. This is how we started. You know what's funny? This is the last card that I pulled. So how, you know how people say how it started, how it's going, right? So this is how we started, and this is how it's gonna end. So there is work in between that. The truth is going to be revealed to you, because it feels like you're in between two worlds. There's two worlds here, in between two worlds. Um, and something is faded, divine timing and fate, and you are healing chaos. You are healing chaos, but it feels like there's two worlds here. I keep saying that. I feel like I'm here. Where am I? I'm not really anywhere. It's like, where, how can I make something feel like home? Something is not for you. Um, and you have to compromise in a situation. Be flexible. Okay. So let's clarify some of this stuff. Let's see what the heck is going on. Hello. Cool. How you doing? Thank you. All right. Please hit the like button. Silent watchers, people in the background, people that came in. Uh, make our channel grow so I can do these again if there's, you know, enough interest and everything. All right, so about a new beginning. So there's a never-ending story that has to end because you have a new beginning. So somebody's apologetic. There's somebody that's apologetic, but how many times? Respectfully, I'm gonna say respectfully a lot with this, because it's like I want to go there and be like, come on, Cherry Blossom. Let me show you. Let's end this together. Come on, let's end these people today. You know, it's like, I got this. Just watch me. Someone is apologetic or watching social media, right? There's someone watching social media. Take it how it resonates. I said someone because take it how it resonates. There's a gentleman here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. I'll put him in the cut. Toxic. Right after I said that, toxic energy. Okay. A never-ending story. Love is the strongest energy right now. That's the first thing that came out. And happy families and wish fulfillment. Okay. There's somebody here that's controlling. There's somebody here that's controlling, and there's some secrets. There, you feel like you want your 10 of cups and your wish fulfillment. Capricorn energy here too, but there's something that's not right. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me clarify. Then I'll continue so that we can get this. So you're mature. You're coming out as mature. Somebody's at a distance. Okay, someone has all these extra energies and all this nonsense. Somebody's in between two worlds. And that makes you be in between two worlds. Um, there's something with marriage or something here. And just take it how it resonates. Let me clarify a couple more. Let's see the truth. Let's clarify the truth being told. So you're getting clarity. The clarity is yours. I feel like you've got clarity and you want a little more. I feel like you want a little more. This, when things are shown to us, we need to receive the signs. Thank you so much, Andrea, for saying that. We need to receive the signs and make cuts that are cuts. And trust. Trust is required. When I said that, it got nervous. Oh, my heavenly Father. Okay, so look, check this out. You need to cut. This just fell out. When you rewatch this, you're going to see how this played out. There's something that needs to be cut because there's two worlds here. And this never ends. It's going to end. This can end. This can end. Grab the person that's fake apologetic. Grab their sword. Take your sword. Cut this crap out because you have victory. There's some extra person. There's an extra woman here. There's an extra woman in an energy. I just want to say that. Whether it's family, whether it's whoever, there's a lot of people. There's like a few women, I'm going to say, okay? And this is turning crazy. So let me just, yeah, you have to make an emotional decision. So sometimes we slow down our progress because we're in between two worlds. And look, Spirit is saying something's not for you. Some people feel like, oh, I'd rather just be with that person, even if we're arguing, rather than be alone. Big mistake. Because you don't want to be swimming in toxicity. Because there's no attracting, there's no manifesting with this energy here. There's no manifestations that are coming. The manifestations are delayed. Yeah, it feels like family or, yeah, I feel like I said that I see women. I see a few women here also. I see a few women in toxic, but you have victory. You have victory. The emotional decision is cutting them off. And I'm not saying don't ever talk to your family. It's distance. Because if not, we're going to have the same type of situation without any growth. Yeah, it's just, this is turning crazy. Let me just wrap this up. Let me wrap this up. Something's not for you. Yeah, and there's chaos and conflict. And Spirit is saying you got to go with the flow. This is surrender. This is be like water. Just be like, go with the flow of what Spirit wants you and what your intuition is telling you. Okay. Nothing yet is set in stone. Meaning like you don't know that something, you don't know. Something will be successful, but you don't know it, but you got to trust. Emotions are running high. This very climactic and negative energy. And Spirit is saying let it go and concentrate on yourself. Concentrate. And sister, yeah, they came up. Two women, yeah. What do you need to release? You can engage. Listen to me, please. Do not have dinner with schmucks. Meaning like don't engage and go. And this is for the chat and for everybody. Don't keep arguing with the same people about the same thing. You cannot. Where is Cherry Blossom? Nowhere to be found. Oh, why don't you answer my phone call? Because y'all talking about the same thing and y'all arguing. If you want to have a regular conversation with me, mom, auntie, whoever, about how I'm doing, then great. We could get on this phone. If not, just period. My number is going to sound like it's blocked because it probably will be. You understand? Period. Because this is delaying all the stuff that, look, this been trying to come in. This been trying to come in. This poised life, this wonderful life, I don't even see the card no more. Yeah, the card is literally buried in nonsense. So look, it was buried in all this nonsense with all these people. And it's like, yeah, look, this is trying to poise life, success, abundance, healthy, and happiness. This is the fated happiness. Work through your fears. You might have dealings with a Scorpio. Work through your fears and you're close to achieving your goal, but you got to stay the course. Don't let these people tempt you into nonsense. They're tempting you into nonsense. You have a win-win outcome when it comes to Libra. Doesn't have to be, but let me do one clarifier and we're off. We're done with this because this sound like you need, you know, this this will turn into a serious personal reading. Manifestation, the law of attraction, thoughts become things. Whew, this is the heart of the matter. If you feel like, if you say for 1 second, Cherry Blossom, I'm never going to succeed, we're never going to stop arguing. Boom, that's what you ordered, and that's what is on its way. Never stop arguing. If you say, I'm going to stop arguing with these people, I'm going to succeed, I'm getting the heck out of here, we're going to get along in the future if they know how to talk. If not, I'm okay with saying hello and loving them from a distance. Thoughts becoming things. That's why that other card came out. You don't know the outcome of a situation, so don't assume the worst. And look what's trying to come in. Abundance. And the manifestations are going to... And success. Are you kidding me? That's abundance and success. And balance is coming up. So God knows, the Spirit knows your heart. Issues are going to be resolved. Thank you, Jesus. Be open to change. Be open to a different lifestyle. A different lifestyle might be you don't have to call these people every day, 3 times a day to be arguing. And that's with lovers too, because I saw like love is the same pattern. It's almost like you're treating it the same way, you know, like you're doing the same things with love when it comes to all your relationships. And they got to meet the new you, and the new you don't take no crap. And that's all she wrote. I think they were trying to... So let them do shady stuff. And Spirit is saying, do not worry about their shady stuff. Just be happy with you having your slice of pizza or your salad or making a smoothie or just chilling at home or talking to friends, other people that are worth it. Don't worry about what the heck they're talking about. They're talking about nothing. Like Kendrick said, what they talking about? They're talking about nothing. Who cares? Imagine if you don't give them an audience. If you don't give them an audience, arguing is no longer fun. Take that to the bank. If you cut their mic off, arguing and gossiping is no longer fun. Who cares? Man, y'all got issues from like 40 years ago. I'm out of here. Nah, we got to move differently, and you're going to have success. It's going to take you a little minute, but you're going to have success. You're going to have success. You're going to change the way you move, and they're going to say, you changed. Okay, yes, I did. Next. Oh. What are you going to do? Not talk to me? Yeah, I've been doing that. So, oh, you don't have no emotions. No, I don't have emotions for negativity. Okay, bye. Like, I'm quick with it. That's why I said the first energy was like, don't let me take a trip over there and show you how it's done. All right. So, Weepy Star. We're next. So next after that is Zebra Girl. Goddess. I don't know if SB ever... Daisha Rogers, if she's still here, and Southwest. If not, it's going to be a very quick and easy peasy night. Let's see. I don't know if anybody else need it. Is the list closed? Oh, hi, Cookie Victoria. I have room for one, but it has to be like on a standby. If you got the time. You know how we do. So I could put you down. And if we call you, Southwest, did you want to be last? Is she still? Oh, Andrea, yeah. Oh, Andrea, wait, let me remember Andrea, because I didn't get your... Okay, Andrea, I have you down. Now it's official. Andrea, yeah, I got you. All right, and hit the like button. How's everybody doing? Tell me what you're doing. If you know what's going on in our commercial break while I get ready for Weepy Star. What y'all getting into? What are your favorite shows to watch on TV or on apps? I guess. What's a good recipe or good dish that you had? Remember we on a healthy journey of doing delectable foods that are healthier versions of it. Weepy, wait, who am I doing? Weepy Star. Yeah, Weepy Star. She's a life path one. Oh, look at y'all, the way y'all speaking now. See, we're learning. In those member lives, we are learning. We had a live, member live about crystals. And boy, and by the way, I put videos in the description on how to know crystals are real by the touch. They're cold. They have a flash also, like a flash. And there's some videos. I put videos in the video. I put links to a very shorts to how to tell crystals are real. But yeah, we talked about crystal manifestations. So members, be sure to watch if y'all want to watch that. And I put chapters, so you could just skip to the chapters you want to know. We talked about why water manifestations with crystals are powerful, and we be learning. We be learning, y'all. Yeah, we be learning. Drinking Cape Cod. Oh, interesting. I'm trying to eat more fruit. Yeah, you gotta start with your favorite fruit. You know, there's some your preferences, and being open to trying new fruits. You know, there's some really exotic looking fruit, and then it's like they look crazy, but you might like it. You know, Dexter is my favorite. I saw the commercial for that, but it's just too. It's like I'm like it's like a little too much for me, but it is interesting. I've been trying to. So, watching me and Jewel, she's like, man, you my favorite show, man. That's love. That's love. My daughter made fettuccine alfredo with chicken shells. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Look, she knows how to defend herself, how to take care of herself. Bless her heart. You get me? That's amazing because look, it's self-sufficiency. She won't starve. She will not starve. Okay, so let's see. Why am I shuffling so much? All right, where do we want to go? Okay, we want to go here. Yes, but like my energy's like I don't know where to go. Maybe that's telling with these stars. Like I don't know where to go. Where to go in the world card comes out. The world, Craig. Not just the city, but the world, Craig. From Friday. Where you want to go? The world, Craig. Because I was like shuffling cards and doing small talk because I was like, touch this, it didn't feel good. I touched that, didn't feel right. So already calling me out. The world, Craig. Like, which way do I go? It's like, hey, let's book a trip. Where do you want to go? I don't know, Pennsylvania or Dubai or no, I think we should go to Egypt. You know, so it's like the world. So that's funny. This is so funny. Your energy is making me laugh right now. So cute. Give me a hug. So cute. And it's okay. It's quite all right. We're here to hug you, digital hugs, but nonetheless hugs to tell you it's okay. With the world, you have learned a lot of lessons. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself, yeah, your energy is so, it's like adorable. I don't really know what you guys look like, but I can envision it. Like, it's so strong. I could feel your energies, and I always want to hug you. Because I'm like, girl, stop. You're going to be all right. Oh, my God. That was very powerful. Powerful, funny, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Because it's crazy because it's like we don't know. It's like you feel lost, but you know, Spirit's saying you're not lost. You're fine. You're fine. It's almost like when somebody is scary, a scary Mary, right? And that's okay because I'm scared of certain things. So I'm a big old baby. And it's like Spirit, look, they're pausing me to just talk about this, to just talk about this, to say, yes, you're fine. You still got friends in here. We are supporting you. Everybody support. Tell her she's going to be okay. I don't know where I'm getting this from. Well, Spirit is saying, you're okay. You know, to a flight of the world, Craig, not just the city. We're going to take over the world, Craig. That's coming in my head. Channeling is so funny. Maybe I'll do a video in the future about channeling. It's stuck in my head. As soon as I started your reading, something made me laugh so much. I want to laugh so much right now. But I'm fighting because it's like, what is going on with me? We both have confusion. I have taken your confusion on, but then I'm splitting it. Bear with me. This is why this is Andrew's favorite show, because it could go crazy any minute. So wait, okay, this might be a person right here. You're not alone. So coming from behind. Look, picture this, and this is crazy. This reading is crazy. Picture all of us running behind you and surprising you and saying, "Hey, we're all here. Okay, we're all gonna attract everything we want in the world." Craig. This is crazy. Magician, yes, you're going to manifest and bring everything. And I have to tell you this, we have to, and you, some of us need to hear this every day. And it's okay. It's okay. The spirit, the angel of love, thank you for releasing me from that card, spirit, because I could have just done the whole reading with that. Thank you for the gift. I have to thank the universe for that gift, because I know that's not my energy right now. I had no reason to laugh, to laugh at nothing. Nothing was funny. That's like staring at a door and cracking up and having a conversation with the door and telling everybody, leave me alone. I'm talking, you know. So the reason why I say your energy is adorable is because you've been through everything. Don't laugh. Be serious. Okay, you've been through everything. That part, you don't laugh, Foxy. And then now I can laugh and say, but you are strong. You're surviving and you're manifesting. Things are still happening and you're healing. You will, something about a family and abundance, okay? Having to feel like family, feeling like home, you know, the feeling of feeling fulfillment. And Empress, look, you're more powerful than you think. Lord have mercy. Look and freaking look. Look, abundance. I broke the deck. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Let me see why it's all happening, because it's gonna turn crazy. Like, wait, this is too. Yeah, because it's like we gotta tell you it all the time, but that's okay, because we gotta hear it all the time ourselves. The reason these communities are powerful is not just YouTube is extremely important, and these type of communities, because there's other content creators and they're talking about crazy things or maybe things that are fun or whatever, but this is an important community, not just because it's my channel. I can't take the glory of it's because this is a community to come and talk about our problems and how to solve them and how to manifest and change our lives. And please tell me and leave it in the chat if you have, if being on the spiritual path has changed your life for the best. Maybe the audience can talk about that. How has, being on a spiritual path changed your life? And I'm gonna tell you how it's changed mine, by giving me psychic intelligence, meaning like I can see the snakes from the trees, from the grass. I can see who is real, who is not. It helps me make decisions. So there's good news coming in, and you probably didn't feel like there was good news coming in with the night of and some rush communication, some type of small victories coming in, because something is completed. There's something that's completed. And if this was a personal reading, I will go into it because I feel like it has something to do with money. But either way, there's something that's going to be completed. You're the wounded warrior, as am I, as we have been, and you're resting. You're taking your time to make decisions. Right now, Aries is in a lot of planets, so you might be impulsive to do things. So take your time resting and thinking about, contemplating. You may be lacking a little bit of sleep and waking up at random or staying up late. Let me hurry up with this reading. So there's love coming in for you too. The Two of Cups with the Emperor. Aries energy, by the way. BTW. What's going on? It's slow and steady. Something's slow. You have a new beginning. Regardless of who you dealt with, whether it was an Aries or whatever, but you have an Emperor is coming in. A new beginning with money and a relationship here. Because Spirit is saying continue to keep somebody blocked, okay? So let me pick a few more cards and wrap up this reading. The family. Let's clarify family. Oh, I did it really. Literally saved me from myself. The spiritual journey. Thank you for saying that. Be using your abundance spray. The abundance spray. Look, I'm telling. Let me do this. I gotta do this for everybody that's in the chat. I do not care how popular or not popular, and these are one of my best sellers. This thing is, when you put crystals inside water, it's very powerful. On top of that, I have flowers that are intentional for so this is a manifestation aid, and I see a lot of money coming in because you're in an energy of attracting. So you're in an energy of attracting. Hello, me something. So you're in an energy. Oh boy. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna just close it to subscribers because I can't keep track of everybody. Did you see that? That's hilarious. Hold on one second, guys. I can. Thank you for the compliment, Mace. Wendu, thank you. I appreciate you. Hit the like button. People that are coming in. It's just crazy. After this reading, I'm gonna put it for subscribers only. Mace, are you a subscriber? You're attracting abundance, money, and you're heading in the right direction. Okay. Let me finish this reading. Let me see. What's the advice? I'm being pulled to this. All these bots or whatever. Chicken Love. I did like their name was Chicken Love, but they were just talking nonsense. It got a little crazy tonight. It's time to close the door. It's time to close the door. Okay, Andrea, I got you. Thank you so much for saying you're here. Getting to know each other. You got an energy of getting to know each other. Free yourself from negativity. Free yourself from yourself. Wow. Free yourself from yourself. Weepy Star. So free yourself from your negative self is what I'm being. Look, I can't even control it. You will be in a relationship that ascends and transcends the test of time. Finances and career are being balanced, and you're calling in a soulmate. You have a playful energy, and that's what I got. You will be attracting a playful mate. The person that you attract is going to be someone that is very funny, very silly, because that's what you like. That's what they're telling me, respectfully, that you like, and that's like a flirty thing. Like somebody that's funny, that has the one-liners that, you know, like that was a good one-liner that and Jules said to me. I said, "What are y'all watching?" And she said, "I'm watching you, girl." I was like, "Ooh." You know, oh, that was, you know, I like stuff like that. That makes me laugh, and you know, you know, you some love. Yes, yes. So there is love. It says, definitely love is in your cards. It's in the energy for you. So that's your reading. Thank you. Sounds good. Wonderful. Good energy. Your energy is, I don't know why it just makes me laugh. Not all the time, but most of the time. If you watch me, it's like when it's time, everybody's energy is different, and it's all wonderful. It's all wonderful because I like everybody's energies, but it's different laughters, like with different things. Let me make sure I don't spill this on myself, because then it'll be a different kind of show. If you know, you know. So let me see. Andrea, let's see. Okay. So Zebra Girl and Andrea's next. Zebra Girl and then Andrea. It'll be a different kind of show. You're welcome. Hit the like button. It'll be a different kind of show. Why do I say these things? Different kind of show. Yeah, because I just had a vision. You know, I had a vision. Like if I spill water or stuff, oh my God, please forgive me ahead of time if I do. I am a spirit having a human experience, as are we. So we are not perfect type thing, type ish. All right, so this is for Zebra Girl, whatever comes out. Okay, wants me to know. Yeah, I said so much, and these commercial breaks. Wait, chat. Should I close the door and make it just subscribers? Hi, how you doing, Linda? Should I just make it subscribers only? Cause I want to see the. I don't understand. Look, before we get started, I don't understand these commercial breaks. We talk real quick. Um, my percentage of male viewers, subscribers is going up. It's 77% male. So the few women, the women, the percentage of women, my nose is itchy. It's like the people that talk the most and interact with me. Thank you. And shout out to all the people watching in the background. Thank you. Um, the silent watchers, but it's like going 77, it's going higher. It was 70 last month. And what they do is, like I said, chat, remember we talked about it in that they just come in and say, hey, how you doing, you're cute, bye. You know, hey, you pretty, okay, big, whatever, bye, you know. And they don't have much to say. I can't do it. Subscribers, Jesus. And that's why I value the few, the proud, the foxy. That's why I value. Because it's like, not everything is of quality, you know? Not everybody's of quality. Um, okay, wait, I have to read this. Just subscribe because you're beautiful. Smile. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my Heavenly Father. Okie dokie. Right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, Zebra girl. Let's see what we have. Don't forget to join my membership. Uh, let me put a shameless plug here. I got you, Cookie Victoria. Your energy is so light and fluffy, because we have enough trouble in our lives. So in our life, right? So when we come to the live here, we want to let loose, tell a couple jokes. It's a beautiful community. If you see, like, all my other content creator friends, there I'm you know, I track people that are funny like me or silly, and there's so much fun in certain positive creators. So be careful who you watch, you know, as far as tarot. Don't watch people that don't make you light and fluffy, that are not that are negative, etc. Laughter is healing. So okay. um okay. Yeah. Okay, Zebra girl, thank you. I was like, I was looking for you. You read my mind. Psychic. All right, so the first thing that came out is strength. I remember, wait a minute, I remember you had a reading so powerful that I had to write about it in the members lounge post. All your readings are great. Passion. Oh, fantastic. Do you have carnelian? I'm not sure if I, thank you so much, Mace Window. I don't know if the members received their gift boxes that I sent. I think, I don't know if you have carnelian, which is a red uh, crystal, which I'm being drawn for you to, your passions are being ignited. This is sacral chakra energy for you, Zebra girl. Happiness and overcoming obstacles, and a confession. Ooh. Now watch this. Watch this. Are you with me? Are we together? It's the part two of the crazies. Confession. Someone's gonna have a confession. Now here's the thing. Hear me out. And I hate that phrase when people say that, but it's still funny to me. Hear me out. Hear me out means something bad is coming. Um, uh, if you're enjoying your reading, thank you. Become a member. Yes, Cherry Blossom. All the cool kids are doing it. Everybody become a member, because this is a lot of benefits. We do a lot of learning in the background, a lot of fun. The videos are, you know, the work, the research that I put in to do these videos, they're like lessons, you know, they're like lessons. And also we could have an open discussion. Members, make sure that you vote when I put the poll to find out what you want to talk about next. You could do question answer, you could talk about business, how I started my business, advice on that, just or you could come up with a topic. Zebra girl, this confession, I feel like it's you. I feel like somebody may confess something to you, but I think there's both ways. And abundance, bless you, bless your heart, bless your heart. You're, you know, it's, you know what's funny? I'm getting from here that you're getting over obstacles gracefully. Like, you are strong. Yes, I was about to say that. Your first card is the strongest. Strongest. Get it? Bars. you have the strength to overcome anything. You started out with the strength card as your strongest energy. So you're going to learn and witness the power of believing and having faith in God, the universe, success and balance. Look, everything that I pick. Now remember this. Look, divine partner, because look, I have to show you this. I'm being drawn to show you this. I'm being paused right here. And there is a reason for the season. There is a reason. I'm gonna put these two back here because this is why it takes a while. But um I hope, are you guys enjoying your readings? Hope you get to the top of, thank you so much. From your mouth to God's ears. Great. That's awesome. All right, so let's see. Zebra girl, you still with us? Yeah, I hope she's still here. Okay, so the death card. So there is an ending. There's some type of ending. Um, there's an ending. Wow, if she's here. Okay, there's an ending to a controlling person, and it's a guy. Sorry, it's a controlling energy. Now, the Emperor card, okay, thank you. The Emperor card comes out, right? Now, a lot of you probably like, oh, it's an Emperor, it's all good. Look, about reading energies and tarot, this is conflicting. This is conflicts. This is fights and arguments and not being happy. So you're going to be gifted the strength, which is the most important thing that we need to succeed, and to keep the course, to stay the course. There's somebody that's very controlling. He's an emperor, meaning like he may have money or he may whatever, but it's like people using money. I feel like people using money as a power tool. Because I said money. Scorpio energy here, but there's an ending. There's an ending. Wow. And you're going to have the strength to end something. You're going to, oh my God, look, you're going to have a major walking away. A major. It's not no minor like, oh, I left a job, I left this. This is a major. Remember I said that because I keep reading and you've been thinking about it in bed or just like when you lay down. Um, I don't want to say it. There's something that came to my head, which I feel like I have to say. Sleeping with the Enemy is a movie, a reference. I'm going to walk away from that quickly because if you know, you know. So you are the wounded warrior that you're going to have. This is a relationship. This is a partnership. You're putting love into yourself. You have to be okay when you walk away from something or someone. You got to be okay with being by yourself or whatever, come what may. You have to be okay with the only thing on your backpack is faith. You got a book bag full of faith, and that's what it's going to take for you to continue and stay the course. But because you were given the strength first, it will happen. So be careful with your passions will be ignited, but be careful because it's like a player or someone that may just want a good time, not a long time. So you will be kind of be put in isolation at one point or just working by yourself. It's almost like you're in two worlds, like I said before. And you're going to be planning abundance secretly. This is what I get. The Wheel of Fortune is yours. So it's like not telling people how much you have. And that's important. Okay, let me get a couple more cards. Let me clarify overcoming obstacles. Okay, so remember what I said. I have to say it again because it's super, super important. You're going to work on your abundance secretly by yourself. Take a plan of action, girl. Get the bag and just have, it's almost like escape money. You know, it's almost like escape money. Planning your own life without whoever and calculating, and you're going to have enough because if you would have done it in another time when you weren't spiritually awakened, you wouldn't have known what to do. But now you do know that there's better. Love the reads because it feels like you're investing in our growth and take it seriously without sounding bored. Okay, thank you. Yes, I'm not right. Some people read and they sound bored, like here's your cards and get away from me. No, I'm channeling. I'm an empath. So an empath really, really takes in energies. You're gonna be happy with a line of work, with what you do for work. Um, it's almost like nostalgic. You might go to do something that you really love because there's something a little toxic perhaps at work or something with when it comes to work. Okay, let me wrap up this reading because this is going to be here forever. But yeah, there's some people that give cards, right? And I see that a lot. The magician, you're going to make things happen. Hold on, hold on. Let's get some. Where do we want to go? Let's get some advice for yeah, some people, that's a very important thing. Too many readers. Yeah, there's readers that are like, they're not invested. Even if they are empath, they don't really care. I really care. I care about everything. I'm extremely intentional. When I make my products, you guys don't know how much I care. I literally pray that it heals somebody, that whatever I make actually helps them. And so my intentions are extremely pure. So that's why things happen. Love your journey. Love the journey that you're gonna have. Love what's coming. You know, love it because escape materialism. So Spirit is saying, don't worry about. So something with the money. You got to be real careful with your money. Money is not going to be an object, but you have to like plan and save. Feel what you feel. It's okay to feel. You're gonna rediscover yourself. Rediscover yourself. The key word is yourself. The key word is yourself. Successful. You got to be okay. This is a major walking away. They're telling me to show you this again. Create a routine. Okay, let me do final cards. Final advice. Cookie Victoria. No, they don't. It's like, I tell you this, give me my money, right? Give me more or just whatever. So that's why you guys know when the channel grows and grows, whatever it is, it's worth it, you know, because my intentions are pure, are pure. A lot of people may not realize it, but it, you know, retreat, time spent alone. Remember I just said, remember I just said, Zebra Girl, I said alone, yourself. That's the key word. But it's okay. You're not, listen, you got to be okay with being by yourself because you're not going to be by yourself. In order to get a better partner, I'm sorry, respectfully, balance is going to be here. 333, scene 333. Yes, there was 444, heading in the right direction. Self-aware, tapping into your higher self. Deception. There's somebody that doesn't want your higher good. There's a liar among your midst that's argumentative and controlling. You are in a relationship that was a twin flame. That's a twin flame. A twin flame. Watch my shorts, guys. My shorts, very short. 1 minute, 2 minutes, about the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. A twin flame always breaks up, and it's a lesson. It's a mirror. You have a twin flame, and then you have a past life connection. Those are opposites. A past life connection is someone, and the twin flame could have been in a past life also, but this is someone that has heavy influence in your past life. This may be a karmic, meaning like a lesson learned. And there's a relationship that Spirit is saying, pay attention. It's not going to go anywhere. You're being warned. Issues will be resolved, but you got to put your part so that you can have a celebration. Outcome. Outcome. Yeah, outcome. Rest and evaluate and realignment. So the outcome is you're being put in a different direction. Okay, let's go with Andrea. Yes. And wait, let me do one last card, Zebra Girl. Oh, great. I'm so happy to hear you say that. And you are extremely powerful for that because people do not want to be alone, and that's why they're in hell with someone that is dangerous. Being with the wrong person could be dangerous. You see the news. You see the news. Being with the wrong person is extremely dangerous. It can cost you everything, and it's not worth it. A new start is coming. Expect powerful change. 55555. You're going to be baptized in fives. Luck is on your side. Sagittarius energy. And it's time to release negativity. Scorpio energy. Could be, you have, look, I split the deck. Prosperity lies ahead. And this is abundance of love, of joy, of peace. Amen. Hallelujah. That's your reading. It's a drastic change, and you got to believe in you, and you're fantastic because you said I'm okay with being by myself. Fantastic. Remember this card. Let me give you this so you can, this. Open to change. And that's what the heart of the matter is right here. We're going back to those two cards. They told me to show you those two cards. Divine partner, divine counterpart, a divine connection sent from you, not from hell, but from angels. From angels. Because it's almost like you being put in, you being taken out of that. Heal a little bit. Be by yourself. Take back your power. Learn something. Create abundance real quick. Stabilize yourself so that you don't have to count on anybody's abundance or money. And then here comes the partner. You know, it's a journey, and it's going to be a journey because it said so. So that many blessings. And it's a continuation. And look, it says, look. I did one last card. I look, but you gotta meet them halfway. You got next year. Yeah, next year things will be totally different. It says next year. You gotta meet them halfway to have fulfillment, to have the happiness that you want. Yes, and I'd be upset because use your gift. There's people that use their gift. Okay, there's people that are very gifted. So the next person is Andrea. But while we are in a quick commercial break, I'm going to talk sincerely to you guys about readers that are extremely gifted, right? They're very good. They're gifted. They know they're gifted, but just because you're gifted doesn't mean you're not toxic. You're not using your gift in the right way. So what happens? You can make money now, but it's not going to last and it's not going to bring you fulfillment. And when somebody's not happy, you could tell because they're toxic or they make sarcastic jokes. They're like, oh, I don't want to disrespect, but yeah, yada, yada, yada. They're condescending. They don't really care. So that's the energy that you're putting into your body, into your mind. You're putting it into your body. So people like that, it'll never have a happy ending because they're not going to succeed. Good will always get blessings and will always succeed and keep going, and it will building a foundation, a strong foundation. And also people like that use their gifts for evil will project that on you, and then you wonder why you never really feel good. You don't feel like you can keep going, and you just keep spending money and feeling the same way because they don't care. And it's unrequited. It's unrequited reading. If you know, you know. So they really don't care, and sometimes it just sound rushed without any emotions. Right, right. Well, I'm glad you guys are seeing the difference, and and you just got to keep going. And that message is for myself too, because um, sometimes we're like, why would and a lot of people, some people follow a lot of those type of readers because it's like a ish show. You get me? It's like to watch a ish show. You get it? It's like popcorn, and it's like, but a bad show because it's entertaining. It's like a guilty pleasure, but at the same time, you don't feel better. You just go, just invest a lot, invest a lot, and you don't really learn anything. And I like to give things that are of value. And even with my products and my company, and like a lot of, and thank you so much, the members that kind of probably got surprised when they receive and they see my products for the first time. And thank you, Weepy Star, for what you said about the products, because it's not just about making money. I gave these free, because of membership. And just so that you can see who you're dealing with. It's someone that's intentional, got a lot of love, and you could feel it. You could feel it. So honorable, and that's good karma. Why? Because it's funny because when you watch some of those people and they're making money because they're charging. Somebody made like $700. They were charging like crazy for a reading online here on YouTube. But I'm abundant. I don't make my money in a negative way, and abundance comes to me. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored and blessed. And I'm not where I want to be exactly, and there's still more growth. But when I tell you I'm blessed, it's funny. I want to say so much. I'm going to just end it by saying like that. Somebody that's charging all that money, it's like I probably have more. I have way more. But I'm not flashy, or I'm just not desperate. And it comes to me because I'm grateful and I treat people with respect. And more comes to me. So it's funny. It's like, who's the most abundant? Because abundant is of joy, of peace, and you know, they know. Because people that know me, they know I'm abundant. I'm okay. I'm doing great, but there's always room for improvement because it's like I'm giving stuff away, right? And people would never. They'd be like, that costs $30 to $40 each, and I'm like, man, I get that tenfold. I get it in blessings. Like if y'all knew my blessings, you would cry. You would cry. Like the type of blessings that I've received, you would not believe it. It's like it's. I'm gonna just say like this. Let's say you gave out $100 worth of products, right? And then you get $5,000 in the same week. I'm gonna leave it there. And it's like, you get me? I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna just leave it there. So, because you have good intentions. So in the long run, I'm building something sustainable. Sustainable. And then I think we needed to have that talk because that is advice for anybody. Do something sustainable with good intentions. Because if not, your kingdom will fall and you will be embarrassed publicly. Wait to better my psychic abilities, like you said. Yes, and you could develop your psychic abilities. Y'all could start, a channel. Y'all could do it. Hello, Irene. How you doing? I think so. Yeah, members come first. So let's go and so Andrea. Yeah, so I have Andrea now. Then Irene, because you're a member, respectfully, and then I have Goddess, if she's still here, Daisha Roberts, and Southwest, and Cookie. Yeah, Southwest, you want to be last, right? There's some reading. Free's not always good. Tell us, Southwest. Sometimes free is not good. It's hard to find someone that, yeah, for this. Thank you so much. To see your energy, and it's coming, and that's part of having faith. It's just like whoever is gonna be here is gonna be here, and I don't get stuck in views, meaning like, because it is what it is, because it's like I've said before. I used to worry, and like content creators, we worry about views, right? But it's like, if I save one person's life, think about this, guys. If I save somebody's life that literally wanted to end it that same day, so it's all worth it. You get me? It's all worth it. But it's fine. But thank you for saying that. Wait, who said that? Yeah, so wonderful. Weepy Star, thank you. Yeah, it's it's coming. Strange headaches while watching it. I don't understand. It's the negative vibes. It's the aura, the dark aura. It comes through. It comes through. It's like a hypnotizing to negativity, or hypnotizing your brain through positivity. Right now, it's like watching a movie. So you're watching good energy and you're chill because I'm chill. It's like if I'm a teacher and I'm panicking, the kids are going to panic. Or if I talk to the kids like, y'all don't know anything, they're going to feel like they don't know anything. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's what it was called when I went to college. It's called the self-fulfilling prophecy. What you put out is your energy. It's going to come back. So that's why I'll come back to my chart. All right, so Andrea, you still here? Because we're gonna get started with Andrea, and then Irene, and then I'll do Cookie. Wait, I'll do Cookie Victoria right after. So two people. Yeah, yeah. Cookie Victoria, you're gonna be after two people. I'm gonna do them kind of quick. And then Southwest, you want to be last? I think she does. Let me see. This one, it was my turn. I jumped ship. There was I saw a live last year and asked to be on the list, and then hilarious. Intuition was like, hell nah. It speaks to the underworld. They can't pass on negativity. Okay, so Cookie Victoria, you're on the list. So Andrea, I'm gonna get started with you if you're still here, Andrea. Yeah, let's get started. What time is it? Yeah, I'm trying to do better with time. but it's still all good. It's still all good. So Andrea, I wait, is she here? Is she here? Wait, wasn't she just here? Wait, let's see. Is she here? Because if not, hold on. Is Andrea here? Because I don't want to start the reading if she's not. Um, Paging Andrea. Okay, so I'm not sure if she's here. So let me see who else. You have to be mindful. You put out in the universe good vibes. Yes. All right. So Andrea, wait, she said she was here before. Well, she's not here now, so I have to go with Irene. Irene, I'm gonna read yours next, and when Andrea comes in, I could read hers because yeah. So Irene, I'm gonna do your reading now because I have other friends that are subscribers. Um, okay, so Irene, you have to. Okay, so Irene, what did you have a question today, or just like what comes out, or etc. Oh, Cherry Blossom, thanks for some of the friends are still here hanging out. Um, okay, so yeah, Irina, I'll do your reading right now. Tell me why Southwest is cracking up. Not the underworld, like Greece. Oh, underworld. Oh, underworld is wild. All right, so Irene, yeah, let's get the party started. And thanks for being here. I know, Irene, you're like busy and stuff. We all, our schedules are crazy. I want to know if I should go to an art festival. Oh, really? That's simple enough. Let's see what the advice is. So yeah, good live. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, it's harmless. It's our friends meeting. Our friends meeting. Wait, what? Look what came out, my friends. Look what came out. Look what came out. Y'all saw me, right? Perfect timing. Um, because I didn't want to just say, yeah, hell yeah, go, because, the visuals helps you guys and gives you information. I'm really enjoying this video. Best find ever. You're welcome. Thank you. I want to know if I should go. So perfect timing. Perfect timing came out. Hold on. Perfect timing is what we pulled. Let's see. I'm going to dig a little deeper out of nowhere and ask your angels for help. Okay, ask your angels for answers. Look for a sign. Look for a sign. It could be, and big happy changes is coming out for you now. And look, bottom of the deck. Don't stop. Don't stop. Let me just see something. I want to just see something real quick. Yeah, this was easy peasy. This was an easy one. Um, big happy changes. Happy place. Yes. We're hiring. So this looks like this could lead to an opportunity. It's like you meet someone that knows someone that knows someone or something. And work from home is coming out. So even if you have a regular job, right? There's a job that you can do from home. That spirit is saying yes. And you may loan approve. You may get funding or have some type of funding. And it's okay to have both jobs. And I don't know why I'm saying that. You know why I'm saying that. Money is on the horizon. So there is an auspicious, this is a great opportunity is what it's saying. But it might take an effort of perhaps a little while of receiving the money, right? So that you can continue to um, get money somewhere. And it may be, you're going to have to do overtime. So there's overtime to support whatever you materials or things that you need to create something that brings you abundance. There's something that you're creating that brings you abundance, and there is going to be an opportunity. Job offer means a new opportunity. It could be you with your creativity. Your creativity is going to bring you money. You're good enough. But it's going to involve you multitasking. You have to use a job to support another business and to support maybe these outings, these, because if you go to some of these shows, it might cost, so you might need materials or something. Perpetual overtime. Yeah, I see that. And that's why you have to make abundance. The people that work the hardest are the people that make less money. Let me say that again. There's some people in the back. The people that work the hardest are the people that make the less money. You gotta, the goal is to, and the goal for myself too, is to, right now in the beginning, when I'm starting off recently with the company, well, you know, a couple, last 3 years, right? Or 3.5, 4 years, is a lot of work goes in the beginning. Then you set a very strong foundation, and then it works itself, right? So if you create something or a digital product, then it's like it just keeps flying. Then all you got to do is work less, because you either have workers or you just control the inventory or know what happens or something. I don't know why I'm saying all that. uh Wait, there's something that, yeah, something creative that you're obviously doing. So yeah, that was your reading. So don't stop, and um, use some type of money that you can work smarter and not harder. Find a way to make money. Pretty soon it's going to be the thing that you love that's not so hard. It's going to be the easiest way to make money, as opposed to working like a slave and don't really got a lot to show for it. um, for myself, but a ton of responsibilities, right? So there might be a situation where you bring several incomes, because I'm being told to talk about several incomes. There's a job, and you might pick an easy job to have a, like a second job or second stream of income that's like easy and may not make so much money, but it's something about you having to do two jobs, or something that is easier, that'll make it easier to have the funding to have people help you, so that you can hire somebody to help you do your creativity. It's complicated, but you know, because it's like if you could hire somebody to help you do your creativity, to do it faster, then you're off to the races. So it's all about money. But like I say to young people, it's like, how do you want to make your first job? You could be working at McDonald's, respectfully, or you could be working like in an art gallery, or you could be working in a nice place where it's like you make the same money or even more, but it's cleaner, less fast paced, and it's like how you want to make your money. So there's an advice for money of you having to do several streams of income or something for you to get your head above water. Okay, kind of anything you do. It's very creative. It's artistic. It's designing something for sale, something that sells. For myself, a ton of responsibility. Yeah, there's something creativity. The creativity, your creativity is gonna bring you money. There's always somebody that's gonna be okay with it. So that wasn't the right person. Those are not the right people. The right person is gonna be like, I got this, and you want to tap into the people that say, I got this. Okay, interior design, yeah, painting, yeah, something. Um, so I'm being drawn to digital, something digital, and I said that intentionally. It may be marketing or something that brings you something. Yeah, because you, it feels like you need help, or you need some other way of making income by you hiring someone to help you. So yeah, that's what it was. That's a beautiful beautiful job. That's a beautiful job. Painting, sculptures, textile. Lord have mercy. You're gonna find the right person. The right person says they got it. Yeah, that's very creative. Okay, so I tapped into the right energy, because I'm like, look, all I'm getting is creativity. I'm not getting, this is very artsy, very making stuff, and hiring people. Okay, and do it again. Try, get your feet back up and do it again. Find someone else that says, I got this, lady, and makes your life possible, easier. Many blessings. Okay. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is Andrea here? Is Andrea here? Okay, so Goddess, let me do a roll call for the non-members. Goddess, Daisha Rogers, Cookie Victoria, we finna read you right now. Finna. We're about to read right now. Cookie Victoria. Yeah, because we doing good with time today. Like, and good for us, it's less than 4 hours, right? Southwest. Good. That's a damn shame. Good is like, oh, we had a good day. Back in the day, good for me was 38 minutes. Oh my God, look at my old readings. Like, if you know, you know. And that's the second blooper is gonna be funny in a weird way because it's like I'm tapping in from that back, and now good. It's like, oh, we under 4 hours. Yeah. Thanks for all the people that are still here and the people watching in the background, the people that decided to come and say hello, um, and join the membership, etc. And okay, and Jules still here. Good. Um, Andrea, I don't know if you're here, but you're a member, so I'm giving you grace. Cookie Victoria, are you still here? We gotta find these people. Cookie Victoria, where the no slumber parties? Yes, what's a slumber party to you? Does it start at 4 hours Southwest? Like, what's a slumber party? Cookie Victoria, okay, we rocking and rolling. What's your question, Cookie Victoria? Respectfully, I gotta put her now because Andrea's still not here. And then Andrea will be the last person. Daisha didn't show up. Goddess, all the people. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it popping. I just got Cookie Victoria. Wait, I keep getting Southwest. I got Southwest because she always want to be last. So I'm like, I'm done. I'm always right before I read Southwest. I always get the feeling, the strong feeling of I'm done. I'm finished. I always get the energy that like I'm done. I'm finished. Um, and then I'm always saying the same thing. Oh no, I got Southwest. Because half the time she's like, no, I'm just chilling. I'm just passing through. Check you people out. You know, let me just see what y'all wearing. See if I like it today. Oh no, I don't know. It's kind of crazy in here. I'm out. You know. So Cookie Victoria, did you have a question or did you want anything that comes out? Oh wait, she had a paragraph. Okay, question. Okay. Wait. So I've been told to Scorpio. I don't understand the energy between us. All right, cool. That's easy peasy. Okay. So let's see. Let's see where we want to go. Yeah, no problem. That's nice. You said thanks ahead of time. That's so good. Okay, let's put you here. Okay, let's put you here. Let me just see something. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely stress with lovers came out. Okay. So we have that. Okay. Communication. All right. Communication and confession. Lordy today. All right. Hold on. Sometimes no communication is the answer. Um, wow. I'm just picking this up. So declutter, let go of something. So there's a need to declutter, to let go. There's a need, pay attention to the red flags. It's something that has already been warning you. Focusing too much on a situation, that's a blockage. Need to take your power back. Need to take a step back. And I read it differently. Need to take a step back, but my intuition said need to take your power back. So there's some obsessing over an outcome, like energy, respectfully. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what is happening here. All right, let's see what's happening. Stress. Stress is your first energy. No es bueno. Stress is your first energy. I don't like that. So you're here. We're in good hands, like all state. Um, okay, so this is Six of Cups. So this is someone. This is coming out as someone from your past, but it might be a twin flame situation. because twin flame is a type of soulmate also. So someone that you knew, that you deal with, and it also means someone that you've dealt with for a little bit. Okay. Wow. Okay. We're going to get to the bottom of it. This is how this stuff is going to play out. There's going to be communication, right? And the communication is coming in, right? And I respectfully, I feel like you're going to get happy about the communication, or that somebody looks like, hey, I'm going to talk to you, let's have a conversation, right? And first of all, you're going to be gifted the truth, whether it's tonight with this reading, or whether it's the signs that are warning you, or whatever, but you're going to be gifted the truth. Now, here's the thing. There is a text message coming in, right? A message coming in, or whatever, a message. But then there's an apology. There's an apology here that's coming. And this is an energy, you're cutting something out. You're cutting something out. So whatever it is that you discover, you realize that somebody's putting you, it seems, in the back burner. Somebody has the back burner thing on. Let me clarify, pay attention. And actually, let's clarify declutter. Yeah, I'm going through it. But here's the thing. I'm going to say it again. No communication is your answer. This is for the chat, and this is for everybody. If somebody's giving you mixed signals, they are not the one. Watch my shorts on twin flame versus a soulmate. A soulmate will never keep you guessing. Say it again for the chat and for the background, for anybody that's going to watch it in the weeks to come. A soulmate will never keep you waiting or guessing. So when somebody has something like that, they're giving their energy to something else, and they want to hold on to you as, like, I don't want to lose her just in case whatever the heck I'm into is not going to work out. Declutter. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Respectfully, I'm saying this with respect because I gotta say what I see and what I feel. It feels like, look, I'm clarifying declutter, and it feels like someone is just partying or having fun or just chilling with their crew, or chilling, spending a lot of time. And declutter also could be with friends, and not just this person, but you're asking about this person, so we're going to concentrate on that. So this person's energy is what I'm getting right now. It's like they're like partying or carrying on. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I know that you said their sign, but it's hold on, 5 years. Oh no, that has to go. 5 years is too much. This okay. No, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's an energy. This is a person. The reason why there's going to be a tower moment. So there's a tower moment with a player. A tower moment is going to give you so much clarity that you're going to be like, oh, snap. This is what you've been up to. This is the reason why. So the tower moment can start today, meaning like right now, it's a change. It's a drastic, sudden change where you start seeing things differently. But also, this feels like with this communication or the next conversation that you have, the ish is going to hit the fan because it has to. So someone is definitely a player. Okay, there's player energy here, and the tower is crumbling a foundation that's weak already. It's no house. They're not building anything. You're building, it's like not Bob the Builder. Like, well, I don't know what y'all building. You're building nothingness. And the Hierophant is coming out, which means someone wants tradition and marriage. And I don't know if somebody's married respectfully, okay? Respectfully. Because Taurus energy here is heavy. I gotta say that. But there is this tower moment. It has to happen because there's too much guessing and too much stuff going on that is not being told to you, or it's not clear. And because you asked the universe for clarity, the clarity starts tonight with this reading. You're going to be given the strength card, so I know the ish is going to hit the fan. You're going to be given the strength card, so I know the ish is going to hit the fan, and you're going to walk through a different portal. You're going to walk through another of abundance. As soon as you leave someone that's toxic or that keeps you guessing, The first thing the universe does is start giving you money and opportunities and new friendships or something where you're like, life is better, even though I miss him so much or whatever. You might say that, but then you're like, you can't deny this abundance and this gift. This is a new beginning. Because look, this competition. So there are many of you. It's like Stepford's wives, like that movie where it's like they keep duplicating and duplicating and creating a bunch of wives. Why is the, yeah, look, this is competition. And someone that wants to have that last word, they're gonna gaslight you. Somebody's gonna, oh, I know what this is. I'm so confident, it's crazy. This person is a liar. Don't believe anything, and you're gonna be completely turned off. The universe is gonna show you who they are so badly that you're just gonna be they're repugnant to you. You're just gonna be saying to yourself, how do you have the propensity, the temerity to do this to me? And then that is going to be over, because this person is stopping you from really having what you're supposed to have. They're gonna have try to have the last word, and they're keeping you in competition, and the secrets are going to be revealed. And this new moon that's coming up, everything's going to be revealed. And before that, look, toxicity. Right when I said that, they could think they have a lot of options, and you're going to have victory. I already know what this is. I already know what this is. Let me give you more. This is just for you. I don't need cards right now. I don't need anything else, because I see what this is. This is clear. You have victory. By the way, I got to tell you that you have victory, but it came right after that toxicity. You have to imagine the partner that you want. What is a good partner? A good partner is not this. You wouldn't even come to me asking me where the heck, what the feelings are. You have someone loyal, and this is in your card. Imagine that you can have this because it came out in your card. It's yours. Look, as a gift. Exchanging gifts. There's someone that that's gonna be gifting you something. It could be small gift, big gift, and serendipity. This fell out. This is my favorite card in this whole deck. All these crazy things are happening to put you, is a puzzle to put you in victory, and this is a public victory. And then they're going to see, whoever's making you wait, the karma is that they have to see you publicly succeed. That's not me. I didn't write that. That's the karma. You have a brand new life where you would laugh at yourself. You're going to laugh at yourself and saying, how the heck did I even care about waiting for someone that doesn't have that has the audacity to not give me the answers and the respect that I need. A change is coming. 555. You're going to be in love with the new life that you have, and gifts. And we're asking about someone. You have the gift of discernment and higher power, intuition, psychic intelligence. And I know you're driving yourself crazy thinking, but it's over, because conflict and chaos is the only thing that they're going to provide you. Let me finalize this reading, but I mean, this is clear. This is clear. What's the stream for? This is live readings. Live readings. Thank you so much. Yes, I do live energy readings for people. So yes, thank you. A heart-to-heart conversation. Cookie Victoria, I'm telling you how it's going to play out. There's going to be a little text message. Then they're going to act all cute at first. There's a heart-to-heart conversation where it's going to go crazy. 0 to 60, 0 to 100. And you will have to forgive and learn. You have in your cards someone that is not toxic, because whoever you ask me about is coming out like really, really bad. As a player and a liar, you are calling in a soulmate that is more playful. They're gonna want a reconciliation. I already knew that. They're gonna want to pretend to come out of conflict. I told you, you're gonna get gaslighted. You're probably gonna come to me because I already see what's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, it played out exactly how you said, because it's so strong in my chest right now, that they're gonna want a reconciliation, because they're gonna look at you in this conversation like something about you already changed tonight, right now it changed. So they're gonna notice that you're speaking like you're already kind of done. Women already get done in their head months before they leave someone. You have good friends or good people that you can count on to have conversations with them, and you have a past life connection. Be open-minded to change and to someone new. Where am I going? Where am I going? Let me pull these for you, because this is what you need. Because I feel like you, Spirit is saying you need more. It's not enough. Like, you just want the visuals, and the visuals are wonderful. Yes, look, 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 breakup. I'm telling you, because they're gonna want to hold on to you the minute that they see you took your power back. They're gonna hold on and try to say whatever to try to keep them. But if you keep them, they're gonna start an argument, and you're already gonna regret it within seconds. They're gonna start watching. Do not watch their social media, because it hurts you, it bothers you. Trust your intuition. If your intuition says something is no good, it's your gut. It's icky energy they have. Tap into music, because that's gonna free your soul and make you happy. Somebody's, look, a player, third party energy, and the divine is taking over with this tower moment. The divine, and then that's gonna give you a clean, fresh, shiny new relationship. So fresh and so clean, because this is a hot mess. This person's energy is no good. It's not, and that's respectfully my opinion. And I already know they're so typical. I already know how they're gonna come and try to play this game. But you are more powerful. And you started off with the stress card, and then you end with victory. If you can just imagine, okay? I'm gonna leave it right here, because you have better. You deserve better, and you know it. Okay, so that was your reading. I'm glad that you came here, because it's like we make people nice and powerful to go have your little heart to heart, and then it's like spitting fire, like dragon. By the time this person comes to you, you're gonna be already standing in your power, and it's like woe is me, pain, agony, and defeat for anybody that comes your way and thinks that they could gaslight you when you got a message free and clear from Spirit saying that you have succeeded and you have success. And you just have to believe it, because you're smart enough to know that something's wrong. There's some people that know their person is cheating, and they're like, that's my life, I don't care. So you already won. Blessings. It's your heart and not your eyes. Oh my God, thank you so much, Josh, for saying that. I absolutely love that song, and I love the SWV. I love the way Kendrick did it. I love that. Use your heart and not your eyes. Look at the chat supporting you and giving you amazing messages, and this is for a lot of people. Monique, hold on, let me see. My readings are closed. You have to, Monique 995. You have to hit your notification. You have to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. My readings are closed, and I usually read for members first, and then subscribers. And if in the future you want to skip the queue, you could donate. So thank you so much, Joshua, for that. Thank you for the people. Check your energy with her based on the question. Yeah, we checked the energy. Thank you for telling. Wishing you much love. Yes, yes. This is a good community. These are your friends. I sound crazy, but what's a live energy? Oh, a live. Okay. So this is of a live. We're live, and this is energy. I mean, I do lives, like I go live to do readings, to read people's energies, and they ask a question about love. I'm mostly a love reader, but I do finances also, and we do readings. So I'm an intuitive. I'm an empath intuitive. Some people say I'm psychic. Uh, yeah, okay, so I understand the question. They're like, I'm sorry, what is no, Dito. Um, into the uh, uh, wait, who's this? You're so kind of for doing this. Okay, thank you for saying that, Fatima. Um, you're much. Cherry Blossom, you're so funny. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Okay, y'all are so funny. Y'all were taking care. Yeah, I adore you. Wait, what's this stream? Okay, y'all are so funny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Thank you. You embracing Kendrick. Help me find you. Yes, 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 yes. Joshua, yes. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Member for 3 months. Oh, thank you. Member, yes. Thank you, Irene. Okay, that's awesome. For 3 months. Oh, awesome. I'm still new at this. Welcome back. Yeah, gold. That's like gold platinum member. Irene, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That's amazing. I have awesome members, like seriously. See the bomb. Thank you. She don't miss. Thank you so much, and Jewel, for saying that. Lord have mercy. God bless you. Thank you so much, Irene. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fantastic. I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate you. And yes, thank you, Andrew, for saying that. um, yeah, I usually can get people's energies. Like I could read energies, so they'll tell you. If not, they will not be back. But we come back. Oh, Caitlin, how you doing? Remember Caitlin? How you doing? I didn't see you here. All right, so Southwest. Wait, we chilling. Thank you so much. Awesome, so much. This is nice, nice energy going on. Erica, oh, you still here? That's nice, Erica. You hanging out with us. Thank you for being here. Do you have any questions, Erica? If you do have questions on how to use the stuff, let me know. You can email me or you could write in the chat. Um, where is Southwest? If not, we go into our chit chat mode. But look at all these friends here. Thank you so much for the hearts. That's nice. All these people. It's a big group hug up in here. Group hug. People, group hug. It was wild. Yeah, it was a little wild. Wait, you were, Caitlin, you were, oh, today was a wild day for you? Wait, Southwest, Southwest. Remember Southwest? We do this all the time because where do you be going, Southwest? You are here. You're in the chat, but you like, doing something. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. And Jules gonna get a fresh box of popcorn, bag of popcorn. Just how long until I figure out what I'm good at? Been trying what my skills are. Okay, she popped up. She just popped in. Oh, okay, Caitlin. Yeah, Caitlin. Okay, thank you. Because I was like, wait, did I miss? What did I miss? Like, I'm like, wait. I was so confused. I was like, wait, where did she go? Hold on. Let me, yeah. Southwest, I got you. Just hold 1 second. 1 second. Um, okay. 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 All right. So let's go. What is happening? All these. All right. Hold on. Okay. So, and off we go. Why does it disappear when we're okay? So I want to go here, and I have a new deck. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna work with it longer. I'll do the new decks next week. But okay, where is this other card? Okay, all right. So let me see where we are. There is no, hold on, Southwest. There's a specific deck that I have to get. I have to get for you. Um, because it's gonna help. It's gonna help. Okay, here it goes. This is one, and there was another one, and there's another one. Hold on, let me make sure. All right, honorable mention coming in. Honorable mention. What's honorable? Who's honorable mention right now? Wait, honorable mention. Clue me in into my chat. Clue me in. Tap me in. Tap me in. I want to be tapped in. That's hilarious. I want to be tapped in. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Southwest. I got so much going on here. How y'all feel? Are y'all okay? Y'all feeling all right? The energies and all that. Um, Mercury's gonna go direct. Thank you, Jesus. Soon. And in this new moon, y'all that have your crystals, that received your crystals, you can charge it in the full moon that's coming up. All right, Southwest, we're here because I have to definitely had to get something for you. Oh, did I miss? Thank you. I don't know what. Yes, big Foxy family. Y'all are so cute. Oh my God. Here, that's nice. Caitlin, you're adorable. I saw your. I see. Wait, where's Caitlin? Yeah, your profile picture. Absolutely, y'all are cute. No, I was here the whole time paying attention. Oh, you were here the whole time, man. You tapped in. You're like a like a forward background person. You're like in the back, but yeah, you're adorable. Caitlin, oh my God, what a cutie. Y'all look really cute. Like y'all, some bad. I told you that I'll be reading the energy too. That's why the Empress card be coming out. We getting beautiful in the spiritual journey. Stuff is happening. Adorable, these people. It's true. Look at your face. Because I can't see people. They just have like a profile, like a letter or something like that. So, oh, okay. Okay, so we're starting. We're going to start Southwest. Yeah, we're starting. Okay. Southwest, your energy is fantastic. You know, you hold it down. You like it, you hold it down. Collaborations coming out twice. Okay. All right. I'm all over the place, but it's organized confusion. It's a beautiful mess. All right. It's a beautiful mess. But we're going to get to it. Why are your cards? And that's another thing. You're hilarious, Southwest, too. Y'all, I attract funny people. I know that for a fact. Um, it's so, I'm laughing because Spirit is pushing you to do stuff, and you're like, what do you want me to do? All these cards, your readings are always funny. Your readings are always funny. Respectfully. Your readings are always funny because wait till I show you your cards. Your cards are like, take off, do this, do that. And you're like, what do you want me to do? I can't. Okay, finally, something. Okay. There's so much going on. All right, let me start. Let me start. The Spirit is saying, take off. I'm always being drawn to pick up like the decks, and you probably think, Southwest, that I just want to be picking up the funniest decks just to be silly. I don't. I'm like cry laughing. These are the cards that I'm drawn to pick. Like, and the way I'm drawn to pick it is like I have to pick it or something bad is gonna happen. So it's like that's what an intuitive like pressure or intuitive impression is like, where you're like, I can't touch nothing else. You gotta touch this. It's like it keeps telling you and telling you and telling you. So it keeps telling me. So that's to give you a background of why I picked. So you're about to take off. You're about to take off. The reason the reason why I'm laughing is because you're ready to go. You're gonna be ready to go, and you're like, where am I going though? And this is why this becomes funny, but something's going to take off. That means something is going to happen. Thank goodness. So you're going to get angelic help. That means downloads, okay? Thank goodness. That's confirmation. You're going to get downloads where you are going to get clarity. The angels, and please ask your angels, pray, whatever you believe in, to ask to do the connection. You are at such a high level of psychic intuition, that we all know. We know that. You're a high level intuitive. And we're going to get to the type of jobs that is suggesting that is your gift. So angelic help to guide you, because you're going to be taking off. And Spirit is saying take action. Take action into finding out what is it that you love to do. What is it that you love to do? But precarious, so take, just be aware, be more aware of things that you love, because sometimes we love things that you like, probably saying to yourself, I can't make any money from that. Hi Josh, yeah. A spiritual airline, yes. So it's like a spiritual airline. That's probably what you need to do. Something that takes off, or some type of transportation. But you're right now in the discovery phase, and Spirit is saying adjustments have to be done with your finances. So whatever job you're doing, or whatever job is happening, or the last job that you did do that you were not happy, that ain't it. You're going to be pulled in a different direction. Right now, look at exactly where you are. You're going to be discovering, and it's going to come to you. You're going to have security. Something unexpected is going to happen with your finances, or something. People are going to be put in your path to tell you things like, can you make this for me? Or can you help me with this? And that's almost like a hint of you honing into your gift. You have to know your gift. You have to meditate, or just know your gift. What are you good at? Some people are like, well, I like to make popcorn, right? And they say something and they're like, well, I just like to make popcorn. And you think it's like minimal, but it's not. Also, my throat chakra now. So you need to be vocal and speak up and sell your gifts, and say, I could make a killing out of popcorn. If I tell you I actually know a popcorn maker, for example, that makes so much money, I'm like, it's impossible that people buying $1,000 of popcorn every 2 hours. What the heck? Like, what? And and Drew likes the popcorn. She'll probably be a customer. Sidebar. But so right now, and I told you this before, you're supposed to do something in leadership. Let me keep this here. You're supposed to be having your own, being your own boss, and also you're going to collaborate with someone. Someone is going to help you. You're supposed to getting advice, or someone you might collaborate where you help each other. And I said that again. It almost sounds like somebody might ask your opinion on something. Spirit is saying that you have a partnership coming in. Just be aware, and that one of your gifts is writing. I know one of your gifts is writing. I should have known this. One of your gifts is writing or speaking, the gift of gab. You have a way with words. I know that. And don't tell me no. Don't tell me no, because I already know. I have too much proof. I have too much proof. And now it's clear to me. So it has to be clear to you. Do you remember that parable? That parable that she wrote as one of the comments? See, I remember. So there's a leadership. You may be writing, and writing expands to everything. Writing a column for a magazine, writing, I don't know, marketing. It's just so much. But this is what Spirit is saying. You're going to be connected with someone that is going to, and Spirit has been trying to push you into a leadership, into doing something that you're good at. I love saying, don't tell me no. You have a way with words, and you're funny, and people will follow you. I think you're supposed to be a public speaker, which goes with writing. Some type of speaker is what they're saying, and your life is about to transform. Yes. And you know what that is. Even though, and listen, I have jokes the opposite of that, because I remember some of the words in my lexicon. My lexicon could be quite colorful. So some of the words that I say, and sometimes when you write it and you're like, what the heck is temerity? And because my lingo and my diction is quite colorful and different, Aquarius that I am, right? and you have a curiosity and you're funny about it, because remember how you wrote dichotomy 1,000 times, but I see past that humor. I know you're funny, but I know that you have a curiosity to learn and express and bring people clarity. You bring people clarity. If this was a personal reading, I would literally tell you, because we've talked about this before. I know for a fact you have to do something. You're gonna end up doing something spiritual work, whatever it is, which is writing and speaking to people, helping people. It's going to be spiritual. You're deeply spiritual, and I don't say that to everybody. Stephen Baca, thank you so much. By the way, there's angels and are you're gonna be looking. I've been drawn to tell you about feathers and butterflies that are going to start, following you around. People, ancestors, whether you know them or don't know them, are protecting you and are guiding you. And these are some of the people that are gonna be bringing hints into your life, with folks asking for your help, calling cards from heaven. I've been drawn to pick up this deck. The heaven and your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. Okay, I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so done. Look what's coming out. I just was talking about writing, psychic writing something. I don't know if you want to be a writer. I don't know if you want to write for people. I don't know what it is, but it has something to do with speaking and writing. But you know your gift. Meet me halfway. Don't let me keep guessing. So there is psychic writing, and journaling, which is encouraged to you to write down what you like, what you don't like, and also something with spiritual writing or creativity. Being the public, I have social anxiety. Well, here's you ready for a news flash? This is gonna be something that I've already said 1,000 times. I'm a whole introvert. I don't even know how. I'm an introvert extrovert. I said the same thing. And haven't I told you guys that I don't even know how I have a YouTube channel? Well, I do know how. Spirit guided me, and I had an urge and felt like I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Right now, I know exactly where you are. You know what you got to do, but you're indecisive. This is the mode you're in, but it's gonna take off. That was your first card. This is you looking spiffy, taking off. You understand? And I was the same way, because I had a whole different career. Okay, I had a whole different career. Was successful when it comes to finances, but that wasn't my passion. I kept wanting to do something, wanting to do YouTube, and people were put in my path telling me, you gotta do YouTube. You gotta be a public speaker. You're funny. People gonna like you. People can relate to you. And I was like, yeah, but, until I did it. People were telling me I was crazy. Don't do it. What are you leaving a career to do this, right? You basically gonna retire yourself. I don't care how young you are, and work on something that you're really good at. I Listen, I'm an Aquarius. Can I confess something? It's almost like, how people say, like, we are the humanitarians. We like to help people. We don't like people. Like, we don't like that many people, right? So it's the same thing. Those are just excuses and things that are stopping you because of fear. If I pull out this card, which I don't have to, I know the solar plexus. By the way, look, I pick up this deck, and you're going to have victory as soon as you take off. And the spirit is pushing you. Remember the stinky leg card that came out for you because you're afraid to get in the water of the new path that's being set for you? Spirit is going to listen. If they're gonna nudge the heck out of you, they're gonna be like, oh, you don't want to go? Watch this. Because you're manifesting something new. And look, family, new family, abundance, okay? But you are gonna be abundant doing your gift. You're never gonna be, look, abundant doing your gift. I'm breaking the deck. Yeah, you're disappointed with how things are going, and you have to strategize. And this is also like a pen. Remember how they used to write back in the day? So you have to write down what it is that you want, and you have to be pushed in the direction. They're gonna have to nudge this girl. It's the same thing over and over. Look, the fear of stepping out into the world. But let me show you this. You know how people say the cheesy line, the answers lie within you? They do. This girl has the key around her neck. She has a key to unlock all this abundance. I keep saying about abundance and victory and you going super viral, right? But it has to happen. You have to believe in yourself, because if not, you're going to stop it. You're never going to see the potential that you're supposed to be doing. But I know one thing, Southwest. I know that you're not comfortable, that you know that there's something better that you should be doing, that you want and you have a desire to do something different than you've already done. Because whatever you have already done is not where you're supposed to be. It's not where you're supposed to be. So let me finalize. Let me do these to finalize this reading. And I hope you rewatch, because it's like, this is powerful. It's like, do I have to show up to you too, right? I'm going to show up with a couple of people. I'm going to show up to Cherry Blossom so we could, knock whoever has to be knocked out of her life or whatever. And the people, I could, speak your truth. And I'm going to have to show up. Then I got to show up with Southwest to be like, push her into the public eye. Decisions, right? You have to make decisions or they will be made for you. This is what's going to happen. Let me fast forward it, because I already see what's going to happen futuristically, prophetically. You will, let's say you keep getting the regular jobs over and over. No job is going to please you, because I don't really think you like that many people. And I don't blame you, because I understand you. But you like to help a lot of people. You got Aquarius in your chart, by the way. Or you got some area in your chart, guaranteed. You're going to be dedicate yourself to your goals. Stay dedicated to your goals. Stay dedicated. At one point or another, you had an idea of what to do. And I know you stopped and fear stopped you. You were like, no, that's too crazy. So you have to continue. You have to keep going. Take a leap of faith. We're going to tattoo that on your arm. What's that tattoo? Nah, it's called Take a Leap of Faith. I did I was in a live reading, and yeah, they just forced me. So we're gonna have to, it's a powerful message. Divine timing. The time is now. Something's gonna take off, and it's gonna surprise you. Let me tell you what happens. When you're supposed to be doing a job, all the other jobs will fail. Take it from me. I got the t-shirt and the postcard. I kept trying to go to jobs, and the jobs were not working. I was like, I'm going to blow this whole place up. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Erica, shout out to you, right? Because you like when I use the word respectfully. It was just chaos and drama. Wherever the bosses were so toxic, things were horrible. People were there, and I was like preaching to the people, let's all leave. It's better. I was already being a YouTuber without being a YouTuber. They called me revolutionary at the last job I had. They were like, oh, you're speaking for us. You give us so much hope. I'm influential. But I didn't want to face that was something I could do until jobs got worse and worse and worse. And they were so unfair, and the ish hit the fan, because the spirit was trying to tell me that is not what you're supposed to do. If you stay the course, abundance and the audience will be provided for. Let me say that again. If you stay the course of what you're supposed to do and what feels good to you and helping others, the audience and abundance will be provided for, and you will about to see miracles if you actually take a leap of faith. I don't know where I gotta I gotta go to Houston, like South. Where am I going? You're being realigned to your purpose. You're being realigned to your purpose. Hold on one second. So you're being pushed into your purpose, and that's where you are supposed to be. So, hold on. One second. Next time it'll be, okay, hold on. No, I got it. Open back up. Yeah, so this is a powerful message. This is a powerful message. You have to be willing to accept it, to accept these changes, and to accept that this is what you could be doing. And this is, a life that you could have a different type of life. I got it. Yeah, I see it. I'm just, okay, hold on one second, guys. So, okay. What the heck? All right. The list is closed. The list is closed. Sorry. What? Oh my gosh. I left the gate open. Oh my God. What? And my computer's not, yo, my computer, we have beef. My computer and I have straight up beef because it's really acting very slow. Nah, okay, hold on. Okay, hold a second, Southwest. We're ending with a bang. We're ending with a bang. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right. What the heck? And Jewel, you're so nice because you were like, oh, the reading, the list is closed, but they were bugging out. It's okay. It's just a, yeah. It's just I just removed. Okay, yeah. Um. Okay. All right. Um. May I be at it? Oh, member Caitlin, I'll pull some cards for you. Yes, you're my last person because you're a member. Absolutely, I'll do it. Okay. So I mean, so Southwest. Um. What in the world? Okay, hold on one second. Let me close this to subscribers, even though we're finishing, but let me just close it to subscribers only. Subscribers. I'll make this for members only at this time. Custom. Subscribers that have been subscribed. Caitlin, how long have you been subscribed to make sure that it doesn't remove you? Caitlin, how long have you been subscribed? I'm doing something funny, but effective. How long have you been subscribed? Well, um, let me, okay, a month. Okay, so I'll put it, so you have to be subscribed at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'll put 2 weeks because I wanted to make sure that when I put this setting that it didn't kick you out. You get me? You see, I put the settings. I had to close because people were bugging out. Crazy with these fools. And this is why. Do you guys see? Listen, I have a lot of subscribers, and most of them are cool and everything. But there's also trolls that are not subscribed. So here's my question: do you guys like when it's a smaller setting, or um, I could just put it for subscribers for next time. Next time it's just subscribers. That's what we'll do. Next time we'll just do subscribers. Um, yeah, 1 second. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay. So that's what I was trying to do, Caitlin. I was trying to make it for subscribers, but I didn't want to kick you out in the process. The process of elimination. Get it? The process. All right. So Southwest, final. Listen. Okay. Beautiful. Southwest. I'm still here. I'm still here. Are we together, Southwest? Are we together? Me and you together. All right. So a new opportunity. You have an opportunity coming up, and just make sure you rewind and look, spirit. It's like you're my spirit animal with this card. Take off. Take off. Many blessings. You will have downloads going on, meaning downloads because some of you may not know what that is. Uh, it's information that comes to you. Clarity, divine intervention with knowledge. Okay? That was excellent. That was an excellent reading, Southwest. And the way that psychic journaling came out, also speaking about writing, it's fantastic. Okay, so Caitlin, what is your question? Unless you want to like anything that comes out, or you have a specific question. And you're my last person. Reading is closed. And wow, Southwest was not the last one. Did she leave? Oh my God. Did she leave? I feel like she got distracted. Okay. All right. So so Caitlin, do you have a question? Or yeah, tonight has been crazy, Andrew. The trolls have been, and I left it open too long. because I have had computer problems where like the computer is moving so slow it's not letting me remove them. I have an appointment on Wednesday. Okay, I have an appointment. I am wondering the energy about it. Okay, okay. The energy surrounding that, huh? The energy surrounding that. Okay, so let's see. The energy surrounding that. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. And then I'll go. Okay, I'm wondering the energy around me. Yeah, so now people have to be subscribed. So let's see, Andrew and friends that are still here. Let's see how it goes now that like you got to be a subscribers, because that person kept putting pages, you know how they using their different accounts, like they might have like a troll will always have a bunch of accounts, you know, like they just have accounts so that they can just switch accounts and then just keep doing whatever. I'm wondering the energy, like what should I do? I'm very nervous. Is this for job? Well, Spirit is saying this is the first thing that this is the third thing that came out. Release doubts, release doubts. Because is this for a job? Because I feel like um, avoid toxic people and these are extra messages coming. Um, not job. It's the police. Oh no. Okay, release doubts. Okay, so this makes sense actually. This makes sense. This makes sense. Watch this. Because I was like, is this a job? Because I don't see job here. I don't see job. So Spirit is saying release doubts and avoid toxic people. This is extremely important right here. This one right here is the most important thing. Toxic people can be extremely dangerous. Toxic people can peer pressure you into doing things that may be out of character or maybe things that you regret, right? Because they have negative influence. So, and this is, I'm giving you everything that's coming out. Exercise, but exercise is also protecting your body and just being good to yourself, being good to your body and making the right choice. This is also saying fresh start. So what I get, and I'm gonna say what I'm channeling respectfully, because this is what I feel. Okay, I feel like there was a situation. There's a situation where there definitely is toxic people here, but I feel like toxic people can influence you or put you in a situation that you don't want to be. To know who is toxic or who is not. Um, and you're in your spiritual journey. So now you started your spiritual journey, you're going to learn more. You're going to be more aware. You know how people say woke, but people don't like to say that. But you're going to be more aware. You're learning, you're growing. So there are some toxic choices. Toxic means that they're not positive choices. There's some things, like for example, if, and this is just an example, let's say you caught a case. You caught a case, meaning like you got in a little bit of trouble. Let's say with the police. Not saying you did. Not saying you did at all, because I feel like I know what's going on. But let's say you did something that you regretted. That's a negative choice. So those are lessons that are put in front of us so that we can learn. So that we can learn. I feel like there's a negative situation that you're going to be spared. You know what that means? Spared means, for a third thing that came out is release doubts. That you're gonna you're gonna get a break. Like in other words, it's not gonna be as bad as you think at all. And you're gonna get a fresh start. A fresh start feels like a second chance. And Spirit is saying, change a bad habit. I really think you need to wake up, because the people that you're surrounding yourself with may be fun. I'm gonna be honest, may be fun, but they end you up in situations that are not favorable. and you're going to be given a chance, whether this is family or whoever. You're going to get a fresh start, which means this is a second chance to make a first impression. But be careful. Take care of yourself and your body. And I think I know what's happening. Hold on. I know exactly where I'm going to go, because I feel like I know what's happening. Under the influence. I'm going to say under the influence before I even touch these cards. I'm going to say under the influence. Okay? Let me see. Not job. It's the police. Yeah, no appointment. Yeah, it's not a police. It's, yeah, I read it. Did I read it? Yeah, I struggle to know who is toxic or who is not. No appointment. Yes, it's no appointment. It's just the police. Yeah, we got it right, Andrew. Right? Divine into. Oh dear Lord. Let me tell you something. Say thank you, right? Like ahead of time. Say thank you right now. I'm saying it for you. Thank you, Most High God. Because you're gonna be spared. There's a situation that it got a little hairy, it got a little scary, and you're gonna be given a break. It's not gonna turn out as bad, but the universe is trying to shake you and wake you up and say, don't just be saying everybody's nice just because they're fun or they do whatever. There's some people that are not, they're not nice, and you have to, the divine is intervening. That means God is going to intervene and save a situation that could be way worse. Yes, it has to do. Oh, don't be scared. Release doubts. Listen, this is, I'm gonna tell you what the most important cards are right here. A fresh start means, oh my God, no, I lied. Pardon me. Avoid toxic people. This is an extremely learning situation. Do not watch my shorts that is called dating the same people, right? Why you keep dating the same people? Do not keep dating or picking the same people with a different face. That means if somebody is aggressive and like to tell you what to do or where you're at, or controlling, because I get an energy of controlling. If somebody's too controlling, yes, I'm confused now. Yeah, and Jewel, yeah. She's talking about she's going to yes. I'm sorry you're confused and you're cracking up. She's Caitlin, you have to go to the police, right? You have an appointment to go to the police, right? Yeah. I know exactly what this is. I know what exactly. I feel like this is a DV situation. I'm gonna just say that. Yeah. Well, at least I'm not. I think I know what's going on. Okay. Um, Wedding and marriage is coming out. Family influence and relationship. Um, Hold on. It has to do with your ex. Yeah. Okay. I know. I know. I know what's going on. Hold on. Yep. There's a big change, a tower moment. Okay. All right. I already knew this. I already knew it. There's unfinished business. That means that there's an ending that needs to happen. Someone is toxic. It's saying it twice in different decks. Um, I think you should handle things, and I think you should absolutely, I think you should. And I think I know what you're going to ask me. I'm going to say it without saying it. My opinion, I think you need to protect yourself and protect your energy. And I think you need to know that if someone, this is what I want to say, some exes sound like they're annoying and they're just like, oh, they're just bad, they annoy me, whatever. And some exes are dangerous. Some people are dangerous, okay? Don't underestimate anybody and just say they're annoying. No, I think you should make powerful moves to protect yourself. Even though some people be like, well, I don't believe the cops can help me. No, no, no. I strongly believe that you should take measures and protect yourself. And I know exactly what you're saying, and I feel like strongly that you should. I feel like you definitely should. I know what this is needing to um no, I think I know. Yeah, Joe, I think I know what's going on, but I don't want to say it. But if we do a members live, we could talk more freely. But I know what you're trying to do. Let me try to say it without saying it, Caitlin. If your intuition is saying that you need to take measures and put paperwork on something or someone so that you can protect yourself, you need to protect yourself. That's part of your story. That's part of your journey. Your intuition doesn't lie. The fact that you even asked, should I go and talk to an officer? I think that definitely, because you need to take measures. If something, don't minimize, don't say, oh, they were just annoying. No, if somebody was bad and toxic and horrible, you gotta keep your distance. And spirit is going to be removing someone from you, and they're intervening. Remember that card that came out, divine intervention? Because somebody's lying. There's a person lying, and deceptive. They're trying to pretend like they know we could work it out or something, and somebody is not good for you. It's definitely, I don't need cards, but um distance horizon, keeping a distance. That's what I'm saying. And the set, this came out. I'll show you what came out so that you can know what I'm saying. Deception is coming out everywhere. Let me go here so I can finalize your reading, but I know what this is. I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. Don't think like, oh, they were just annoying. No, they were dangerous. They're dangerous. And you need to protect yourself and your energy, family, etc. Express your love, but express your love to yourself and to people that matter. Um, you do have, look, Spirit is saying there's something new. New is not an old. New is fresh start. But that's not what you need to worry about. You do have love. You will have love in this lifetime that is caring, that is a soulmate. You do have that. It's in your cards for you. Passion, everything. But you need to detach. Codependency means attachment. There's attachments that you need to detach. Pay attention to the red flags. This is one of the most important things. Love yourself enough to know that you need to protect yourself. Let me say something. If you messed up in a relationship and somebody messed up, but then they take it too far, they want to do really harmful things, it doesn't matter. People could just break up. They don't have to go an extra mile and do something like terrible to you. It's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So it's like no matter what, who was right and who was wrong, it's time to break up, and people should break up peacefully, meaning like even if it's an argument, they should just break up. The fact that if you break up with someone and you in your heart say, I think I need to put paperwork on someone or do something or go see the authorities, your intuition is never wrong. And if you're too careful, guess what? Then you protect yourself. Nothing happens. There's somebody that does not love you. They do not. Okay, so that's why the deception card came out. No matter what this person says to try to reconcile and come back in your life, they're completely lying. Pay attention to the red flag. Spirit is begging you to pay attention, and you deserve love, and you will have. You need to release an ex. Okay, free yourself. As I broke the deck, exactly what I was saying in the second that I was saying it. You need to uh, free yourself. And divine, because you have a good spirit, Caitlin, you're gonna have protection. This is God. This is the universe. Sorry, this is God. This is the universe. Um, being protecting you and guiding you in the steps that you're guided to take. And real good love is worth waiting for. So yeah, that's. Let me see. Where am I going? That's basically your reading, but I don't need cards because this is coming from my very very strong intuition, and I took it very seriously. The energy changed completely as soon as you, even before you started speaking, and it escalated like crazy because I was like, no way, because I kind of felt it. Yeah, the fear, but you know, and I feel it. I think you should don't worry, but just be very wise in protecting yourself. Declutter is coming out again. Get rid of let go and get rid of people that are not for you. Even if you have to make it official, and official is great because that means you put on paperwork that you want to be free of this person, so people will believe you and know. And that can send a warning to people. Sometimes some people won't listen to that, but just become a mystery. Do not tell people where you are, what's going on. Don't post on social media like where you are or in any given moment. Always post on social media. I'm being drawn to tell you personally this. something that happens after that it happens. Like if you went to get ice cream at a specific place and you filmed it, just post it way after you're already home or whatever. So don't give people, protect yourself, please. Evaluate a situation. You do have happiness, and ask your angels. Continue to ask your angels, and set boundaries with people. This is important because people will be like, I'm so sorry. I can't believe you did this. Move on. Okay, I'm leaving your reading right here. You need to keep going and move on and set boundaries. Setting boundaries is keeping distance, whether it's on paperwork, whether it's with a lawyer, whether it's whatever. And this is supposed to happen because the divine is trying to save you and protect you. I'm going to leave it there because this is, I was about to say something. The divine is trying to save you, keep you safe. Let me just say that. I'm going to say that twice so you can understand what I'm saying. Because I know I take it very seriously. You get me? All right. So many blessings. No. Okay. Good. Remove. Yeah, great. Yes, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I'm glad you move on, but you're smart enough to make it even more official, to want it to make it more official and everything. I think that's very wise. There's nothing bad can come of that except, yeah, a person get pissed off or upset, but so what? Protect yourself and um, don't become a mystery. Don't tell people, and be careful who you trust. Like, there's friends that you can trust, and there's people that you cannot. Yes, thank you, Erica. Because Erica, you know what I'm talking about. It could turn volatile. It could turn volatile, and I get the energy where, yeah, the fact that somebody's saying that, it's your intuition and your angels are putting those thoughts in your head to protect yourself. And I said that word so many times in your reading, Caitlin. So take measures, yeah. So yeah, go ahead because you are divinely guided. Go ahead. It's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be, and you get clarity. Andrew, are you okay? Go ahead. So that's my readings. Andrew, are you okay? Andrew is so funny. Andrew was like, this whole episode missed you. You missed this whole episode. You're like, wait, what? What's going? But I understood. I understood the energy. Y'all are so funny because Andrew was like, I'm pretty sure I don't know what's going on. Like you had no idea what was happening, but it's good. It's all good. They're all good readings. I mean, every time I read, it's always good lessons because these are all improving yourselves. Thank you. Yeah, these are all improving yourself. And you hung with us, Erica. You gave us the pleasure, and you guys are giving us the pleasure of your time. And it's in Southwest too, came in because we see some of you in the membership lounge, but some of our friends we don't see. So it's very nice to find friends came. You are protected. You got to believe it. Just say you are protected and pray and ask your angels and walk. Yeah, walk in faith. Walk in faith. Um, Yes, yes. Thank you, Erica. I mean, wonderful energy. I listen. Um, this is healing for us too because people that like to help, it makes you feel good. It's like because I know what it's like. Like, I have people that I love. Like, I know phenomenal readers and mediums in real life, right? In real life, and it's like and masters and Reiki master and people that are very high level, just people that you can trust. So it's like I know what it's like to want a reading. You get me? And need a reading or just like give me some words and stuff from somebody that you really like or you think their reading is good. So making it accessible, um, it's a priority. And it's a community. I don't listen. I don't downplay this. Now that I know everybody, it's not about. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't downplay. This is a community. This is an actual community. Um, and like it's so much. It's so much that has come out of this. I have an event coming up, like a get together with a bunch of content creators coming up, and it's like this is a real thing. You know what I mean? These are real people. Because I'm like, really? But that's, you know, and that's why these communities are very important. There's people that need somebody to talk to or just laugh with for a couple of hours because they're in isolation and confused. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you being like just upset or lonely or just, you know, losing hope or whatever. So that's what it is. And that's why there are like church, you know, not comparing, but it is a gathering. You understand? It's a fellowship. So, and these little things make us kind of continue the week, right? To keep going. It's like when people say keep going, right? Like some of the readings said, like Weepy Stars reading, like, okay, we need a reminder. You're doing good. You're gonna be okay. Some people, we all need that reassurance. We all need confirmation because the road is treacherous and it's a difficult, it's the road less traveled. To have greatness and breakthroughs, you're gonna have blessings different than everybody else. All the people that I'm reading for, it's just gonna be different, right? So in order for you to receive that, you have to go through the road less traveled. The road less traveled is treacherous. It has temptations, it has tests, constant. The devil, you know, and negative energies doesn't want to see you win, you know, but you are going to win because you are brave enough. As weak as you may feel, you're brave enough to take the road and to be like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna let go of this person. Those are brave choices. That's a real soldier, real hero in real life, because the biggest battle is battling yourself. That's why I got that shorts called 1v1, and that's why I promote watch content. You know, if you need inspiration, watch something, you know. We have it for you here, when we're not gathering, because the biggest battle is you deciding to stop the nonsense of the wash, rinse, repeat. It's like, how many times you're gonna date the same type of person? How many times you're gonna get into arguments, same arguments with family members? How many times you're gonna have friends that are deceptive? It gotta stop sometime, right? It gotta freaking stop. It gotta stop. So we are, yeah, you are winners because you're choosing to cut the nonsense out. It's like, if the usual, look, I have a saying that I've been saying for a long time. If the usual is not working, dare to try something new. Let me say it again. If the usual is not working, dare to try something new. Dare to not be your regular self. You understand? Dare to not be your regular self. Dare to try something new. If you change anything in your day, whether it's going to work a different road, things, you mess up the algorithm. Not mess up, you change, you shake the universe, you shake the algorithm of the usual, the algorithm of life, right? Bars. And you change, your whole day changes. Something good, a new thing comes in because you change the monotony of doing the same thing. You change the monotony of being your regular self. Your regular self didn't make you succeed, then try your other self, your higher self, right? And choose gems, right? Choose to do something new. You have tried something new. Look back, chat, like when you try something new, when you cut somebody off that was no good, what happened? You had clarity, or something good came out of it, where you were like, wait a minute, what the heck was I doing with this person anyway? You realize your worth. You realize that they were playing games, that they were playing in your face. The audacity, the propensity to play in your face. How dare they, right? You have clarity. Clarity is a winner. It's winning. Because people keep dating the same type of people, being around the same type of jobs, because they don't think they could do better. But if you have clarity enough to know, you have inner knowing that you're like, there's got to be a better way, then choose the better way. But it's going to be hard, but you will have a blessing and you start seeing the blessings, because you start, your community starts changing. Look, you got different friends here, you got people that understand you. I bet you some of you, your family doesn't understand you. You can't have a simple conversation with your family. Like, if you tell us what's going on with some of your family problems, we're gonna get it, we're gonna get it, we're gonna understand you, and we're gonna be like, no, that's unreasonable, they're being unreasonable, and then we're gonna take your side because you're one of us and we understand you. But your family of 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, they don't get it. They don't understand you. They're giving you a resistance and a hard time. So that's what happened. You decide to change something, to look up, to go on the spiritual journey. We found each other because we're supposed to say words to each other. And you encouraging me because y'all are supporting my channel. So I need that. And I need the encouragement, right? And I'm encouraging y'all because I have the gift of gab and the gift of discernment and speaking, or to relay a message, you know, the gift of prophecy. So we are helping each other, paying it forward, right? And that's a community. That's an equal give and take. That's an equal give and take. Yeah, and that's why that has a lot of views. My shorts, that is called narcissistic parents, and people starting to look at it because they can relate. Your parents that were narcissistic enable you to have low self-esteem. They didn't pour into you, so now you look for people to pour into you, right? Because you were never poured into. Pour into yourself. You can fill your own cup up. These are bars. Tonight is, we're barring. Barology. Welcome to barology, right? Pour into yourself. You have enough. And when you pour into yourself, you take back your power, like, you know, Super Saiyan mode. And then you start seeing the world differently. You like, golly, but it's almost disappointing because it's like most people are dumb or they're, you know, very toxic. And you start seeing with psychic eyes, everybody's naked. That's the title of another shorts I did called Everybody's Naked, or Someone's Naked, because you see people with spiritual eyes now. But they can't fool you again. They can't fool you. They fool you. They took, oh yeah, you have fun fooling me? Watch this. Watch this. You know, Avengers unite. So it's like, and that's why, like I said, with somebody's reading, I said, you're going to have a conversation with somebody, but they're going to start seeing that, saying you sound different. Who are you? Why you sound different? Oh, it's called me taking back my power? Take this sword real quick. Enjoy. Let me know. Take 3 swords and call me in the morning. So I had to say that. I was drawn to say that. Understand? They don't even know. People don't know what family. Some family, you talk to them, they're like dead to the ears. They're like, "Did you hear what I said? My mom did this to me." And they're like, yeah, we'll pass the peas. Like, let's just all get along, right? Why y'all want to sweep stuff under the table? I'm about to blow this place up, you know? And they're like, why are you so angry all the time? No, you're not angry all the time. You just were done so wrong that you're finally speaking up. My throat chakra is nice and clear. That's why y'all think I'm angry. Why do you wear crystals? I wear these to stop me from killing y'all, right? I wear these. I remember Mike Tyson said that. They asked him, like, why do you take such and such? Listen, I'm chilling. I'm a spiritual gangster. I ain't a iller, but don't push me. If y'all know the lyrics, you know what I'm talking about. Iller with a K. I ain't no iller, but don't push me. Alright, stay in your lane, and then you don't have to meet karma. I heard she's up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. uh, Brain dead. Like, there's people that have no emotions. And I talk about family, but it could be friends. It's like you tell them something, and they're like, yeah, so, but that happens. Like, I don't care. I'm like, and then you get more sympathy from perfect strangers. You tell us that. Let's say we have a open dialogue or one of these um, chats, you know, for members, and we like, oh, let's talk about problems we've had or things. and you tell us one of your stories, we're gonna raise hell. We're gonna raise hell. We're gonna be like, oh hell no, I can't believe they did that to you. We all gonna react like that. Nobody's paying us to react like that, but you are in a community of like-minded folks where we understand, we have actual common sense, and this is for everybody that's listening. um Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. um and you're tapped in. When you are open, you're aware, then you can get messages, and the messages will be clear of what you have to do from the divine. The messages are clear, because it's going to start whispering in your head, stay away from this aunt, this uncle, stay away from mom or dad, keep distance, keep this, and the whispers will get louder and louder until you know that it is wrong to intermingle with some people that are going to make you cry, make you upset, and then you didn't solve the problem at the end of the day. But you had a great Thanksgiving dinner, right? But you didn't solve no problems. We swept everything under the rug. Hate you back next year. Happy Thanksgiving. Love always. Come on now. Love always. We're doing the same thing. And I had the audacity to stop the cycle. I stopped the cycle with my family, with everybody. Whoever's not on I cut anybody off that's not with my program. I don't care, respectfully. And I respect everybody. I respect parents, everything. And I'm respectful, but I'll cut everybody off. If they don't get it, they're not for you. They're not for you. Some people gave us life. That was their job, to bring us, give us life. Hey, you my mom, you my dad. Okay, cool. But that doesn't mean that we have to be like them. We could be better. It's like the $6 Million Man. Remember, I'm old. I'm ancient of days. That's why I know about the $6 Million Man. That show. It's like, gentlemen, and I made that reference before. We can rebuild them, right? We can make them stronger, and that's what's coming to my head. So it's like, I'm rebuilding myself. The love and the whatever y'all supposed to pour on in me, mofos, now I can rebuild myself. Now I have to do it. It's like, damn it, now I go to be my own parent, because y'all fools didn't know what the hell y'all were doing. Off with their heads. Yeah. So that's what I did. I took, and I went through hell on wheels, and I'm here because I can speak about it. I know why I went through hell on wheels, because I was supposed to talk about it. And people told me too. They would tell me, they're like, you gotta share your stories. Thank you. I'm glad I'm making y'all laugh, Andrew. Yeah, it's like a funny sermon. I've gotten that award as a child. It's like a preacher award as a child, young child, in school. School gave me like and I was very shy, so it was crazy. So even back then, I knew what I was supposed to do, but I was like too scared. It takes one wounded warrior to break the cycle, and it takes one wounded warrior to recognize and pick up the other ones. Everybody's in our platoon. Since we're doing the wounded warriors, we in a platoon. Platoon members don't leave anybody behind, and we encourage everybody, and we're like fighting the wars together. We're gathering people in communities. We're gathering. See, that's why I think different, and that's why it is kind of hard for people to find people of quality. Look how deep we are, right? Y'all don't think I'm crazy. What I'm saying makes sense. So that means that's why y'all were attracted to me, because the people that are not attracted to me will say comments like the trolls will come in here and be like, y'all evil, y'all doing this, y'all crazy, because they don't understand. And also, when I was doing the video, when we were doing the live about crystals, because I know some people are Christian, respectfully, and I respect them, and they're like, Christian, we're not praising or just praising crystals like our God. No, we're using the earth, because that came from the earth. So we're using it, and even in the Bible, they refer to the plates that the soldiers and the Egyptians, wore, and they said they describe heaven as, crystals, having beautiful, shiny, the look of it. So it's referred It's not in the Bible, doesn't say to use them or not, but it's referred. So they're not going to refer to something as beautiful as crystal if it's evil. People use stuff for evil. They can use anything for evil. Anything for evil. You understand? I could use a pencil to write beautiful letters to encourage people, or beautiful poetry, or I could use a pencil to stab this mofo. You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you use it? How do you use it? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How do you use it? And I've been drawn to say all this. It's a rant. It's like a spiritual rant because I feel like it's needed. I feel like everybody's questions are being answered. Like people have questions, and that's somebody's supposed to be receiving these. So yeah, we in the platoon together. If you know, you know. I have a military family, so I know. Yeah, some people be the crazy ones. We're like the aliens that are smart that figure out, you know, who all these. We are the real people to figure out that these are all. They're all like aliens, you know. They're the. But we look like we're the weird ones. People think like, oh, y'all the aliens. Y'all stand out. Y'all crazy, but it's not. We're the ones that figure this ish out. We're the ones that actually see the world for how it really is, and everybody else is blind. They're happy in toxic bliss. They're like, yeah, that's why people be making toxic jokes. Like, yeah, that's my man. Yeah, he gonna have his side piece. He's just gonna do it, but I have to just stop him, and then we good for another 2 months. No, man. Hell no. I deserve it all. I deserve way better than that. Thank you. I'm glad it's making sense because that's like a general, it's like the synopsis. It's like the review of the reading. We be sorry. Aren't we supposed to be tucking you in? I'd be worried. I'd be worried about you. Dag, I don't want to make this too long. Let me get off. But I'm so glad. Thank you for listening and enjoying and um like good feedback because see that's what I'm saying. I'm thankful that I have people that think like me because if not, it's just it would just be like, what the hell is this woman talking about? We are one. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Platoon. The fox. We're gonna be foxy. We're gonna make it look sexy though. You know, respectfully. Um. It's just, yeah, going back to Weepy Star, were we supposed to be tucking you in? I don't even know what time. Well, I'm so glad you're enjoying, the protection sprays also helps. By the way, if you have fear, you could spray the abundance spray around your belly area or even the protection spray, but spray it above you. Um, but if you're feeling like scared or I use it all over, but okay, let's see. Thank you. Wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care, Cherry Blossom. Yeah, we about to go too. We about to go. I know Southwest checked out, and when she sees this, I wonder if she watches. So then, it's okay. I just got in bed. Okay, I don't even want to know what time it is. I don't even know. In Switzerland, Lord have mercy today. Oh my God, it's so funny. I don't even know who your schedule. I don't know how you do it, Weepy Star, but thank you. Because I have so many people from so many countries that watch me. I be thinking everybody's like has my time. It's like, oh, it's 10 something or whatever. Um, Thank you. Okay, very good. But yeah, you're a trooper for real, and that's why I know you're gonna make it. Cause you powerful, you strong like enough to for telling me I did have very awful energy in the morning and I almost cried and gripped my crystals. Oh dear Lord. Lord have mercy. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. Yeah, that came out like family stuff came out in your reading. Yeah. And that's why like the bracelets are very popular. Like people keep wearing them because it's like, the joke that I made. I these they sent to you. They oh check out the. I put like links and stuff of information in the crystal stuff in the crystal video. I put links I might put another link on how, but there's a lot of links of how they, you know, they uh, get you centered. They center your energy. I'll put a video. I'll put a video in the link to show you that they have energy. They emit energy, like we said in the presentation, and it does calm you down. So you could spray. You know, the spray puts you in a different mood. It's like the aromatherapy hits you. Plus, is crystal water, which is important, and it just gives you a timeout so that you can refocus and know that it's okay. And after a while, you know how to talk to these people. Like, you don't engage. Do not engage. You know, do not engage. That's why I'm always saying, give me a hug. Just study all day. Good, good, excellent. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. I think it's always like our time. Oh, my time, rather, Erica. I think y'all all here, like my neighbors, like we gonna go and make some tea afterwards. Yeah, I'm like, nah, no, we straight. We about to go to bed, watch a little, you know, TV. But I gotta remember, there's people in China watching me, and there's people everywhere. Well, thank you everybody for being here. I don't want to keep you too long. Um, Yes, because it's fine. Yeah, so people, you know, nice to see y'all. Let me know, like I said, if you guys have a question, and thank you for your appreciation, kind words, for everything. And we'll see you next time. And what else? What else? Yeah, let me know. I'll put a poll up to see what y'all want the next lives to be about. Do y'all have suggestions here while we're here? But if not, I'll put the poll. Um, yeah, it's a great needed session. It's a great needed session. But check out the shorts that I did for your energies, for the energies of your signs. The last, I'm gonna put more readings this week, but just check out those readings because that's also showing progress. And I also, those are shorts. I'm doing shorts because people watch more the shorts, I guess. I don't even know. I'm putting stuff out there. Um, thank you. Yes, everybody have a restful uh, night, and we'll see you. Oh, spiritual bonds, yeah, and the houses. Yeah, I'll put you. Please use the take the polls because it's only be like the faithful few people that do the polls so that we know. Oh, what's Angel laughing at? Spirit. Oh, I don't even know. Tell wait what? Wait, session. Oh, I don't know what I said. And I'm always saying that. Like, I'm always saying that. Like, I don't know what I said. Spirit. I don't know what the joke is. Oh, you love the manifestation spray, Erica? Which one? Which one? The abundance? This is what they look like. The big ones. The 4 ounces. The abundance. The love spray. The love and self-empowerment. I think I gave you one. I think, yeah, I gave you, I gave you little samples. About to cry. Oh! Did she type that before? Which one do you like, Erica? Which manifestation? You like all that way? It's no, oh no, it's over. Because you started laughing. It was like a nervous laugh, I guess, Andrew. It was like a nervous laugh. I'm like, what is Andrew laughing? No suggestions, just anything, right? Like learning new things. Okay, yeah. And I will put as a option like open discussion, or something like that. I mean, we could have open discussion in any topic, anyways. But the houses, that's important. It gets a little. I'll do a simple explanation of the houses. Yeah, I have all the information of the houses. Which house represents your father figure, mother figure. You know, were they there, distance, here, present? You know, like the house of money, all that stuff. The 12 houses that help you understand your natal chart. Yeah, that's important. And also the bonds. You know, what's a karmic bond? What's a twin flame? What's a soul tie? You know, so that's also, yeah, I got me working. That's what's up. the spray with crystals. They all have crystals. All my manifestation sprays have crystals. All of them have crystals. This is the protection one, and it has tourmaline and very protective stone. Very important to protect yourself and your home. They all have liquid sage, by the way. They all have liquid sage, so it's almost like burning sage but in liquid form. And a bunch of ingredients. And the love spray has rose quartz. The abundance spray has citrine. They all have oh, I know. Yeah, you got the amethyst. Yeah, the amethyst. The amethyst. Oh, oh, the spray. Yes, yes, the big. But you know that I send you samples. The samples, okay, the samples are great. Yeah, so you have a little sample. But I'm glad that you liked it, because that's the intuition spray. The intuition spray is very powerful and very important. This is a labor of love. Tulsi is a very high mental. It's good. Taking Tulsi tea is very important. I have Tulsi in it. Holy basil, which makes you brighter thinker. You know, wakes up your it motivates your mind better, but my brain gets numb. Yeah, because it could be complicated. So you could take it a step at a time. There's certain things that represent certain things. For example, your north node, your south nodes, all that stuff gets a little complicated. So I would do like simple stuff, like you know, the sun, moon, and rising. You know, what represents what people see you, how you see yourself. You know, they all represent something. So we'll do that. We'll talk about it. Let's talk about West and Southwest is not doing her job. Her job is to keep this thing going for 5 hours, but now and Jewel has to take over. And Jewel had to take over. Yeah. But the houses, yeah, the houses is interesting, because then you understand why is your sun, what does the sun sign mean? What is the moon? What is your rising? And what is yeah. Uh, what is in your Venus? Your Venus sign is like how you treat love, how you act with love. If you're like a Capricorn in Venus, then you're like more rigid with love, you know, as opposed to like a water sign or something else or whatever. My right palm is itching right now. That's a sign. That means money's coming in. People say slumber party. Oh, they're taking over. They're taking over Southwest job. And I'm glad you're available tonight, Erica. I'm glad. I'm so glad. It's like, I'm so glad. I was like, I hope the people like the stuff, because I was like, when I was sending stuff, it's like some people were like, oh, it's too many smells, like it's crazy, you know. There's a little bit of everything, you know, a little sample of this, a little sample of that. So and y'all want something, let me know, because I do custom stuff. Oh, you up. You must have taken a nap or something. You up. Yeah, yeah, up. I'm aloof because I got Aqua Venus. Aquarius. Nah, you're good. Remember, Aquarius is a humanitarian, which means that you want to ride or die. Like, you want somebody that is there for the long haul. Aquarius and Venus means you're experimental too, that you like to think outside the box when it comes to love and do experimental things. If you know, you know. Look, Aquarius is not a bad thing. It doesn't mean aloof all the time, and don't give into that. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't give into, like, we are aloof with things that are not interesting to us, or things that are bad for us. We're like not interested. We don't have a happy medium as an Aquarius. Okay, don't, you know why I don't believe the aloof thing? You are a sweetheart. You are a sweetie pie, Whippy Star. You all are. But then people want to say, no, wait a minute, she is not affectionate because she's in a great, man, please. Why do you think I be saying like, oh, give me a hug? Because that's the energy that I get from you. People become aloof with things that don't serve them, or things that are boring to us. Because you got to come correct to impress an Aquarius. You can't be like, what's your name? What's your sign? You know what I'm saying? As soon as he buy that line, I just creep up from behind. You can't come with the same old game. So And with love and Aquarius, you know, Venus and Aquarius, oh, you experimental. You might not like just the regular stuff. You want somebody that be like, girl, we could do this or that, you know, some new stuff. Um, about this Venus placement. Yeah, but I'm the unpopular opinion. You know, I'm going to be different. I'm going to say, no, we are aloof with things that we don't give a darn about. They don't exist in that second. They are like the wall. They are, we pass them by. You get me? So that's when, because look at all these people. You're going to tell me Erica's aloof? She's an Aquarius. She's not aloof at all. She's the bringing happiness. All these people are good people, regardless of the signs. Um, yes, me too. Ordering some prices are reasonable. Thank you. That's nice. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about stuff, see, intention, and all the packages were blessed, divinely protected, sprayed. You know, I did my ceremony of protection, saging every box and Palo Santoing every box, and it got there. So that's wonderful. Um, yeah, and these are things that I use, that I love, and that I use. And that I love, because I don't want to sell stuff I don't love. So, and moisturizing, a lot of moisture in the soaps, in the bars of soaps, they're moisturizing. And the shampoos too. Bestseller is the sea moss shampoo, um, but the pomegranate, the red one, is also good. Aloof? Nah, we're not aloof. Look at how affectionate, you know, how caring. That's not aloof. And I don't read. Y'all told me I don't read like I'm aloof. Yay! I don't read like I'm aloof. That's the mother readers. That's the mother people that ain't going nowhere fast because they think they're the ish. Because they got a little gift. We all are gifted if we tap into it. We all have different psychic gifts. We just got to tap into it. You ain't that fly. You ain't that fresh. I could be you in a minute. So it's all good. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Um, hydrate. I know I'm gonna do a whole different drink. I want to do a nice little drink, a nice little situation together, like a little mango pineapple. No, pineapple, peach. I love peach and mango, and strawberry. I love strawberry things and drinks and stuff. So I'll take good care. Good care. Thank you. Emotions, fellow Aquarius. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm a myth buster. That's what if I'm gonna do one thing is I'm gonna bust those myths. Cause how do you explain these good people? Thank you so much, Erica. You gonna give me some good food. I know it. I believe in you. I know you're gonna feed me. Like you're gonna take, yeah, cause you got my drink. Yeah, yeah. What is the yellow gold crystal for? That's for abundance. This is for the abundance spray. That's for money, attracting money and success, and knowing what decisions to make to keep you abundantly happy, happiness, peace, joy, and abundance of peace, joy, and finances. Yeah, that's the yellow one, the yellow spray, which is very the abundance spray is citrus notes. It's citrus because that's the antidepressant. Those are known. It's not just it's not lemon. It's everything. It's bergamot. It's lemongrass. Um, is sage. Is lavender. Is peppermint in there? Believe it or not, you know. So it's like all the things that center the heck out of you, put you in alignment. Yes, sent me 3. So what the first one? Um, so the love spray, the red one, the pink one, is a love and empowerment and for self forgiveness and love and harmonious relationships and friendships. So it's love. It's the love spray. The black one is the protection spray. Is for negativity, negative thinking, evil eye, just negative, cleaning your space, etc. Good night, sweet dreams, and the blue one is balance and peace. I don't think I send you guys. I just think I send you those three. Take care, weepy star. Oh, sweet dreams. So yeah, so we're gonna all we're gonna go. Good night. We're all gonna. But thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. But we'll have yeah. Do y'all want a member live this week? So because that way we could try to do another members live this week or the following week. If it's not too much or whenever. But thank you. Good night, Weepy Star. We tucked you in. Yay. Success to us. Thank you, Andrew, for kind words and also being first. And just like, being in there, like you in here for you, like you in there, you tapped in. Y'all, everybody's tapped in. That's here. Thank you, the silent watchers and everybody that supports the channel, all my subscribers. And we'll see you next time. If you have any questions about stuff or whatever, the products, y'all could email me or y'all can just try to post in the members lounge. Um, yeah, or y'all know my email, foxybluesecretgarden@gmail.com. All right, see you guys soon, and thank you. See you next time.